What up, fellas? What's going on? Wolf Pack. We back with another Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we here to talk about football, basketball, boxing, whatever you want to talk about, man. And we got a couple of bounties that's out that we go talk about too, Goldie. What's up, Q?
What's good with it? General.
Yes, sir.
Man, fuck all that nice shit, nigga. We ain't here to be nice, motherfucker. Brent, where you at?
Hold up.
so you
Hold
being
up.
nice
Now
too.
let us
Huh?
talk about this weekend, man.
Man, fuck the weekend. We talk about the weekend in a minute. Where Brim at? It's ducking
Nah,
ass.
so
We
so
talk about
so
the
check.
weekend later on. What we looking for Brim? We're looking for Goofy. Damn.
Diego Pacheco fought So Cold Steve Nelson this weekend, this Saturday night. It was a unanimous decision, 117, 111 by all of the judges. What you got to say about that fight, Q? I remember that you went against a whole lot of cats and you predicted this. So I want to speak to you on this first, Q. What's your feelings? How you feel after you getting this big W, man?
Oh man, say man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I ain't just stumbled up on uh Diego Pacheco. I've been watching him, and that matchup came out of nowhere. But it was a no-brainer, my boy. 23 against 36. How I felt like the later part of the fight was going to play out, ended up playing out. He was going to be the tired man. The younger man was going to be the fresher man. And once he got hit with that cut, oh man, he was already at a disadvantage. Being so slow, so slow. Telegraphic punches. I'm talking about you can see those shits that he was chunking. He was giving his best shit at first, man. But that's where he was at his dangerous. After the fourth round, it got away from him, man. Straight up got away from him, man. He got dominated. He got dominated. The man ate some shots, fish. He ate some goddamn shots. I'm not gonna lie. I was screaming through the screen of the TV, right? The man was getting countered all night, right? Running into shit head first, right? Bow, running into that shit, right? Man, that man was hitting that man with some shit so bad, man. I was screaming through the goddamn TV. I was saying, throw in the bag, man. Throw in the Cheeto bag. Throw in the bag, Bo man. God damn, don't let that man take this punishment like this. This man was taking some severe punishment, fish.
Severe.
Man,
That
cut
man
that
was taking
bullshit
severe punishment. That man
Let
was
him
taking
cook, Goldie.
severe.
You next, Goldie. Go
That
ahead.
man was taking severe punishment. I was like, come on, Bo, man. He 36 years old. Throw in the cheese puffs already, man. Come on. What you holding on to the bag for?
He was hungry.
What?
So, Mr. Goldie, what you got? What's your assessment of the fight? Let me hear
Now,
your take
I
on
got,
it. What did
I
you
got to
see?
come in defense of the B&B. The Q's a B&B hater. God damn it. He gonna say shit. He God damn got me taton right now. Motherfucker. Listen, that man put up a hell of a fight. If it wasn't for the cut, it would have been a little different. I guess I mean that 117, 111 get his man one round, they out their motherfucking mind. I had a 3-1 in the fourth, after the fourth round. Because the youngin wasn't doing nothing the first couple of rounds. So cold with the pressure. He was throwing more punches. He was landing young dude kind of scared. He got brave when he saw the cut. Now I get to him. He won the fight. I get to him a 7-5. But Eddie don't got that man that won no motherfucker one round. Cause the last 2 rounds he won that shit. So Cole won the last 2 motherfucker rounds. Young ever holding on. And for Q to talk that crazy shit. So you trying to say every young nigga gonna be the old man? You out your goddamn mind. Now I will say some of the punches were slow as hell. You feel me? But shit, the man.
Some of them.
Listen, don't. Man, before that, he look here. He ate some good shots though. The old motherfucker had good stamina. He had good recuperating power. And he touched some licks now. One time I thought the motherfucker would have throw the bag in. Whoa, man.
Now what's that shit on Undisputed? Good recovery time. He got recovery.
Look at. You can't cut me off.
My bad. I was just helping you.
Help? Did I ask for your motherfucker help? Now you gonna try to say you had to help me because I'm old. And 50 said shit when you cut me off, but when I got ready to talk, it ain't your time yet. See?
Thank you. Let him finish, man.
See? Y'all be on that bullshit.
My bad, Goldie. I was doing something.
Yeah. And when it come down to me, you ain't never the goddamn bully. You always doing something. You let everybody.
Hey, can you finish your assessment of the fight? What?
Tell us your assessment of the fight. What you saw?
We were talking about Cole's speed rating. What do you give his speed rating, Mr. Golden?
Okay, his speed rating.
That guy couldn't hit, man. That in the first round, let me just give you this. And CompuBox had him landing 1 punch in the first round. He was 1 for 50. In the 8th round, he was 1 for 42. We know those stats aren't 100% accurate, but they give you a good measurement, Goldie. So 1 for 50 in the first round and 1 for 42. And I do remember you texting saying that you had him winning like one of the first 2 rounds, and he landed 1 punch, Goldie. Come on.
That man low. I'm gonna go back. That man low now more than 1 punch. He won the first round. Because the old boy wasn't doing
punches wasn't clean.
I just told you.
The punches wasn't clean, Mr. Golden. They wasn't clean.
Goldie, I just told you he landed 1 punch. So how the hell did he win the first round?
That people lying. Let me tell you something. That fight was set up. All the rest of Cole was gonna beat that young boy. He had to knock his ass out. He could have knocked it down 3 times like Virgil got it, still won the fight. You ain't no guy that tell it, but because they're trying to build him up to be the next great thing. So they weren't gonna let him lose to So Cold. I'm gonna keep it real.
That's what they building him up good, Mr. Golden.
Got your camera.
Up good.
They building him up good because watch this here. He can say he done got the scalp of one of the BMBs.
Look at my boy Kane, right there. Kane just jumped on too.
Y'all. Let me go ahead and bring Kane on. Welcome to the Wolfpack. What's up, Kane?
What's that? What it do, fellas?
Chilling, man.
What's going on, man?
What's your assessment of the fight this Saturday, man? So Cold versus Pacheco. What you see?
I was impressed by Pacheco, bro. I said on that stream that if Pacheco, could use his size in that jab, that he had a chance to win. He was more impressive than I thought he was gonna be. So, I tip my cap to the kid, man. He looked good, bro. He looked damn good in that fight.
He looked good as fuck. But what's your assessment of So Cold? What you think of his performance?
To me, bro, he needed to make it a dog fight. Like that dude is so tall, so long, and if you're gonna fight from mid-range and further, you're gonna get whooped, like he did. You're gonna lose that fight. He needed to, and old boy Porter came on to the telecast, and he basically was saying So Cold need to fight like I fought. You need to get up in there. You need to make it dirty. You need to make it muddy. You need to get in this space and rough him up some. And So Cole didn't do that, bro. He needed to pressure that dude up against the ropes. He needed to get in close and work his body. And he ain't do none of that. You ain't see him fight like he should have been fighting until the 11th to 12th round.
Whoa. So those are that makes me think about the coaching. Let me ask you a question, King. I'm gonna get you, the floor is yours. I just want to ask you this, since you saying that. Bomac is allegedly the best trainer in the game. So how come they didn't come out with that type of game plan? Did they not anticipate that Pacheco was going to be as good as he was? Did they underestimate the kid?
Now, you heard Bomac after the fight admit that their game plan was to make that young kid uncomfortable. He kept on telling So Cole, bro, you need to turn it up. Bro, you need to work more. You know what I'm saying? He told him that. And So Cole would not turn up, bro, until the last couple of rounds. At the end of the day, you know, your trainer, your coach can only give you the information. If you go now, whether you go out there and execute it, is up to the fighter. And he did not execute, bro. Like, he simply didn't.
So I want to rewatch the fight, and I want to go to the rounds where the cameraman picked up that audio when he was telling them that. So I never heard those instructions.
Yes, he said it.
When? What round?
Shit.
What round did he tell him he not following the game plan? You need to pick it up.
I think he felt the game plan. You could tell immediately that cut did something to him because he was backing up off the count. Damn, he was worried about that cut. When he came back that next round, he was in the shell. Cause you could see it. What he got cut in what round? The end of the third round, he got cut.
Yeah, it was around third or fourth round, but Fish, if you go to like fifth or sixth round, I'm thinking for sure the sixth round, you hear Bomac tell him, say, man, he didn't win about 3 in a row. He didn't win about 4 in a row. You're gonna have to work, man. You're gonna have to turn it up. And from that point on, every single time at the end of the round, he kept telling them, bro, you're not working enough, bro. You're not you're not doing enough. You're gonna have to turn it up. So King, he employing, huh?
I heard that. I'm sorry to cut you off. I did hear that, but that was kind of too late then. In round one, the man landed one punch. So I would have thought that I would have been hearing in round two, hey, what are you doing? You can't start off with like this. You only landed one punch in this damn round, or 2 or 3. If you want to say that they wrong about the one punch, but I didn't see him land shit in the first round. So he started out with the bullshit. So it looked like the game plan to me was they thought they could outbox the dude.
You know, you can't see shit because you got cataracts. You had
what you think?
Here's my question. Did anybody hear Bomac tell him exactly how to step on the gas? As far as anybody hear him give him the instructions, the adjustments as far as what he needs to do, and he didn't do it? Because I'm gonna be honest, I was listening, but I can't recall.
But when working with a man and you training, you tell him he need to step, he automatically know what he needed. He knew he was supposed to get on the inside. That's his game. His game, he got So Cole fights. He's an fighter. He gets in there and beats the body down. And that's something he did not do until the 11th and the 12th round when he got Bunch Jr. He could have been did it.
But y'all told me this guru, Bomac, this Jim, this shit y'all been telling me for all these years. How come we didn't hear none of that on display Saturday night?
Listen, that man is a guru. Every great trainer, they're like every great fighter, majority of every great fighter has lost a fight. Okay? I can tell you what to do, and this and that. If we don't go in there and do it, that's why I hate to bring this up, but they get Earl some good goddamn instruction what to do in that corner. He taught Earl to stand in front of that man. He taught Earl how to turn it and do what he didn't do what he was supposed to do. And he was trainer of the year twice. So if your fighter do not listen to what you say, it's not on the trainer.
That's yep.
But you got to tell your fighter more than just turn it up, though. You got to give your fighter specific instructions on exactly what to do.
Yeah, he did that. He did that in the second round after the second round, because I think the first round was really just a feel out round. Neither dude did nothing in the first round. The second round, So Cold looked a lot better. You know what I'm saying, with his pace, with him being able to get closer to Pacheco and land some punches. Up and downstairs. And so you heard Bo Mack give him specific instructions after the second round. But from that point on,
after he got that cut around, after that cut, So Cold went into a shell.
Let him finish, Goldie.
Yeah. So after that second round, it's like So Cold, bro, wasn't getting close enough. He wasn't making it a fight. And I think after around the fifth or sixth round is when Bo Mack really got worried. And so he was telling him, say, man, you're gonna have to actually work. Like, you can't just sit on the outside. You can't sit in the mid-range against this kid. You're gonna have to work harder, bro. Like, that's 3 rounds in a row. That's 4 rounds in a row. I heard him say that specifically, like that's 4 rounds in a row or something like that. So he was trying to get him to do it, bro, but it wasn't until very, very late in that fight. And at that point, he like, bro, you didn't work all your life, man. You gonna have to leave it all out, man. And that's when he finally turned up and started trying to make it a fight. He should have been doing that all night, bro.
But he couldn't do it all night.
He could have did it all night.
He's 36 years old. He couldn't do it all night. He couldn't do that all night. If he'd tried to do that all night, Pacheco would have knocked him out, man.
No, it ain't. Pacheco couldn't even knock out a slow ass 36-year-old man.
But Q, let me ask you, if looking at So Cold, me personally, I would have rather him give his best, give his all, and if he end up getting caught late in the fight and get dropped and he lose the fight that way, that's better than looking back at that fight and like, yo, I left way too much on the bone. I let this kid basically dominate me for vast majority of the fight and let him fight his fight.
Yeah.
So, I expected more from So Cold. I thought he was gonna make it a fight, bro. He didn't, and so I was really impressed with Pacheco. I can't take nothing away from the kid. He did his thing, and that's why Bo Mack, after the fight, went to the press conference and had to salute them boys, because at the end of the day, he boxed circles around So Cold, man.
But
Kane,
you got when I look at when he took that M. Bison suit off and I seen that skin, that loose skin and all of that. Now, I'm not trying to be funny at all, but the guy is older and it showed. His speed, everything was slow. He looked like a aged fighter, so he couldn't just come out and go all out and from Bell from opening round, he would have got knocked out in the 4th, 5th round. He did that. But now you gotta pick your spots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you fight at that pace, 3 minutes a round for 12 rounds. You gotta pick your spots. But I do believe that in a 12-round fight that he could have turned it up and fought like he did in 11th and 12th round. He could have fought like that throughout the fight. Not every minute.
How many rounds you think? That's what I'm saying. How many rounds you think he could have fought like that?
I think he could have fought like that for all of them. But it's in spurts. That's what I'm saying. So it's not the entire round, but you pick your spots, and in specific moments of a round, you turn it up you turn the heat up on him, you put hands on him. Because in the 11th, 12th round, he looked like a completely different fighter. And he was landing some big shots. He wobbled Pacheco in the 11th, bro.
Yeah, the young boy was hanging on. See,
Hey,
but see,
Pacheco showed that he had great footwork and great defense every time.
Yeah,
Nelson
that's true.
Nelson was the coming forward for the majority of the first half of the fight. El boy was just boxing him. So I don't, even if he wanted to do what you saying he needed to do, it wouldn't have worked. But I feel you what you're saying. What he did do, anything else would have been better than what happened. So I feel you.
Yeah,
But
Pacheco never had to go to his plan B, bro.
man, listen, Pacheco,
You know what I'm
he fought a
saying?
good fight. I'm gonna give him his due. He fought a
Yeah,
damn good
no
fight.
doubt.
I can't take that away from the young man. But for you to sit here and say the man 36 years old, that nigga fought better than some other niggas. Some young nigga would have laid down. He would have got hit with that shit.
That's true.
Man, no
Pacheco shut
doubt.
that
If
boy.
Pacheco hit him with some shit, boy,
hey,
he hit.
I'm not a
I'm
fan.
screaming.
Even
Man.
Pacheco said it. Pacheco said the shit I hit him with, some other niggas would have failed. So get that man his respect. Give us senior citizens our respect.
Right.
Man, I was screaming through the TV. Throw it in the bag, man. Throw it in the bag, man.
Hey,
Throw that puff
shout out.
bag in, man.
Yo, hit that link, D-Young. Hit the
Hey,
link, D-Young.
let me shout out to D Young real quick, and I want y'all to address this. That's a great point, D Young, but I disagree with it. D Young said the cut changed the fight. So what I think that before the cut happened, like I said, the man landed one punch in the first round. He was super fresh as he could ever be in the fight. He landed one punch. The second in the second round, third round, after 3 rounds, I had it 2-1. So he was better off without a cut. I'm not saying that, but I think with or without the cut, the man was gonna get smashed. What y'all got to say about that?
Once again, I'm gonna tell you again. I give him the first 3 rounds. Younger than went around to the 4th round. That was after the cut. He got cut in the 3rd round. So cold, like, yeah, I like it. The hair is good, it's good. When that bitch would have dropped it off in his eye, that was it. He backed up off it. That was Younger went sticking out the jail. Now, Sean Porter, his switch up ass, when he first came on, he said he had your boy up. Then he was talking to the other man, gonna switch it up. So now I got a 2-2. Cut the bullshit, Sean. The young boy, that nigga was beating Younger ass. The Younger won 3 straight. He won 4, 5, and 6. Because the man that do the unofficial scorecard, he had to score the same way I did, 3-1 after 4. Then after 6, he had it 3-3. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't grade it. I didn't grade it that way, Gold.
Yeah, but that's where
I had after 3, I had So Cold up 2-1. But from that basically like that 3rd round into 11, I had that boy sweeping So Cold.
Yeah, after the 3rd round, he didn't win no more. To me, after the 3rd round, he didn't win no more until 11 and 12.
Until 11, yeah, that's how I had it, bro.
After the 3rd round, so I gave him 5 rounds. I said 5-7. They tell him 1 down round.
Hell fuck no. Fuck no. No 5-7. Basketball and Bud fight was more 5-7 than that shit.
Man, listen,
that nigga would be having a moral victory right now if he had won 5 rounds.
That man won 5 rounds. They would get that man 117.
No, he did not.
Yes, it is.
See, you know what? This is the problem, right? As far as scoring boxing, right? That first round, so slow, he was very active, right? He was the busier out of the 2, even though neither one of them was doing much or nothing.
Right.
But the problem is you're scoring punches that the judges are not scoring as clean, effective punches. Just like in the first round, he only landed 1 of them out of all the ones that he threw. He only landed 1 clean, effective shots.
It ain't got to be clean and fight. Don't you touch a motherfucker. You're supposed to score that shit. It ain't got to be no fight the shot.
No,
Long,
Mr.
yeah,
Gold.
long you
They
touch
got
that
the scope.
nigga
They
ass.
scope
Oh,
clean, effective punching.
nigga,
What you talking
nigga,
about?
how many rounds you see a motherfucker? I put that here. I see Roy Jones Jr. win a motherfucker round and throwing out well down punch and throw out one punch and won the round. Cause nigga throw all the punches that couldn't hit him. So
Because the judges usually
no,
score who lands the more cleaner, effective punches.
That's an amateur, nigga. That's amateur shit. They look for the shit like that. When a pro,
Well,
listen, you can throw a jab. It ain't got to be a fighter. Just a tap jab, and you scoring punches, nigga. So don't come that crazy ass shit of fighting the punches. How many do you see?
Mr. Gordon, how is it crazy when he do? You watch it. You don't think that man landed more than one punch, but why they only gave him credit for one? Why they only gave him credit for one?
Q, let him finish his point. Q, let him get it out, cause then you can counter him. Then.
Nah, you talk Peter. Now listen, go back to your boy Sleeper Man. You call him Sleepy. Sleepy just throw a jab majority of the time, and they don't be all fighting. That's just something to keep a nigga ass off of it, and they score the punch like that. They get him the round just by jabbing on a nigga ass, and that'll be no devastating or fighting punches. That'll be something to keep a nigga off him. So you should talk about that bullshit you talking right now. Hell to the no. It ain't got to be a fighter. And you know what
I'm saying? Can I counter that shit, please?
And hold on. Yeah, you can counter it. And you know what I'm saying. It's true. So you said that nigga fight some goddamn boy, he put everybody to sleep. Just with a pity pat jab and they scoring that shit. That's not a fighter. That's not a hard shot. So they don't score that shit like that. Like I say, they get that young nigga the Canelo treatment on that school call. He ain't a man one more than one round. Go ahead.
But you you leaving out a very important part about Shaborin's Sleeperson's little love taps. You forgetting the fact that while he's pity patting, tapping with those brittle hands, them other dudes are not doing shit. They not touching the nigga. If they was touching him, right? Say like if Shakur tap a dude with 11 of those, and one of those dudes he fought could have hit him with 3 good ones, they would have won the round over him.
No, they wouldn't.
But yeah, they would have. If the punches would have been cleaner and they would have been more effective, they would have scored those over those little love taps. But what you missing, what you leaving out the equation is the fact that the other opponent, they don't get shit off. So of course they're gonna give Shaborin the round. It's by default.
Okay, time out, fellas. I think that's your point. That's your full counter to him, Q.
Yeah, on that subject, yeah.
Okay, time out, fellas. Okay, King. So based off of what Goldie and Q just said on what they think judges look at as far as effective aggression, what's the definition of that to you? Who do you agree with more, Q or Goldie?
I agree with Goldie more. It's not.
Explain.
Explain.
It's cool.
Yeah. I don't think it boils down to the quote unquote more effective punches. It's the guy who's more aggressive and the guy that's actually landed. I don't agree with CompuBox that he only landed one punch in the first round. I don't know how they calculated it, how they seen it or whatever, but I definitely think he won the first round. I thought he was more aggressive, and he did, in my opinion, landed more than just one punch. So if I had to guess on how they scored the round, I believe that most people gave So-Called the first round.
Okay, so from your knowledge, what's the criteria for judges? I got it that they have defense, effective aggression, punches landed, and it's something else that I'm missing. So on that criteria, as far as effective aggression, like
Ring generalship.
yeah, ring
Yeah,
generous. There you
yeah.
go. That's the last one. So if I'm throwing my jab and it's barely landing, like it's landing softly, like Shakur Stevenson, we can use him as an example. If he just touching them and just finding his range, that's effective aggression. It may not be damaging to the opponent, but he's effectively neutralizing his opponent with that jab. So what I believe Q is saying is that you can be throwing a lot of jabs or doing a lot of work, but it's not being effective. And you got somebody just every time he landing a big power shot every time he land. So I think that's the difference. I think we saying similar things, but it's just one little difference. So what you think about that, King?
The way that y'all saying it, I agree with. So if Shakur ain't landed nothing but jabs, and like Q said, and this is why I agree with him, he landed 11 jabs. He ain't throw no power shots, he ain't landed none. But the opponent basically walks through them jabs and lands 4 hard shots that really rock him or put him on his bike. Well, then that round probably could be graded for the opponent. You know what I'm saying? But if neither guy is really throwing much, but is one guy that's the aggressor and he lands, a couple of shots in that round, then the aggressor's gonna get the benefit of the doubt in that situation.
So but I'm gonna give it back to Q and Goldie real quick. I just want to say this one thing. So Matt, I said this the other day. Max Kellerman, when he commentates, he'll be like, "Who would you rather be at this moment in the fight? The story of the fight." So that being said, me looking at So Cold for them first 3-4 rounds, I wish Ham was here so he could put up the Boosie. What the fuck was that? I'm looking at So Cold whiffing, just looking complete, like a complete amateur, man. Straight up and down, no special effects. And my Floyd Mayweather voice, that dude was stiff as hell. So I can't see a judge giving him, and the judges agree with my scorecards, because that I give him the last 2 rounds. I believe Q said the judges gave Pacheco the last 2 rounds, but I only had So Cold winning maybe 3 rounds, bro.
Man, the judges were biting. How the hell you get that man in the last 2 rounds? So Cold had that nigga out wobbling all over the place the last 2 rounds. The young boy was holding on. Now, Q trying to say is that nigga try to do the Sugar Ray. He did get some Sugar Ray limit shit with Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler dominate that motherfucker in the last 10 seconds. He want to throw a little flurry and try to steal a fucking round. That's bullshit. If a man don't outwork your ass the whole fucking round, and the whole round you ain't landed but 3 punches at the end, 3 solid good punches that didn't hurt the man, you give him a round for that? Hell no. I don't agree with that shit. Because at the end of the day, motherfucker, if I don't try to outwork your ass and you want to touch me 3 times, I want to hit you 11 times, and they're going to give you the fucking round? No. They don't ever fight the punches. You know, that's it. Repeat.
Mr. Golden,
Repeat.
if I hit you with 11 little love taps and you hit me with 3 solid motherfuckers rocking my head back, got me stumbling like a motherfucker, they gonna give you the round.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you the round.
Yeah,
they're gonna give you the round.
Motherfucker get buzzed where he grabbing and holding the motherfucker.
Come on, they're gonna give you the round.
Yeah, that's true.
You didn't say it at first. You didn't
My
say
11 taps ain't shit.
At first you didn't say it. You said if he hit me 3 times. But yeah, if you hit me and hurt me, that's a totally different story. You feel what I'm saying? If you hit me and like Fred said, I'm on my back and shit, that's totally different story. When you just hit me 3.
So how is effective punching bullshit in the scoring in boxing?
It's not bullshit. Well, you not gonna sit up and tell me I can hit your ass 11, 15 goddamn times. You want to hit me 3 times, even though your shot's a little harder. That they gonna give you the round with 3 punches that you land? If you didn't knock my ass out or you damn near stagger me and have me walking all over the 3 shots you gave me, hell no. Now,
Let me
I
ask
don't
you
see
this
you
question,
some.
Mr. Golden.
I
Let me
don't
ask you
see
this
you some.
question, Mr. Golden.
Hold on. I don't see you some. It happened like that, and it still lost the round. Well, just because they got that little lick in that motherfucker don't mean shit. They still lost that fucking round.
Okay. But could you agree that the young man Pacheco was countering so cold easily all night, running them into shit all night,
After
especially in the later
after the
rounds, for
cut,
sure.
So Cold backed up off him. Cause So Cold was fighting like Manchamal was fighting with the Franks and shit, trying to get it work his way on the SI. Younger didn't know what to do with that shit. So Cold had steps in that getting in the fight. He moved back and forth, getting there. He was the more aggressive. Okay? But after that cut, his ass backed the fuck up and went and got the poking at the eye, trying to get his shit together and see what's going on.
Hey, fellas, we just got a new hunter that entered the building. Welcome to the Wolf Pack, man. What's going on? Boxing Nerd 101, my brother. What it do, man?
Boxing nerd.
Boxing Nerd
Lord.
up in the snowmobile, man. Man, you got to fix your
Man,
audio, Boxing Nerd.
He
I'm
back that he back that in the garage again.
expecting boxing game right now. So
What's
Huh?
going
I just
on,
gotta
Boxing
say,
Nerd? The floor is yours.
uh man, Boots is the greatest of all time, and Keyshawn is the
Oh,
next greatest of all time. Um, we're gonna take over the boxing game. North Fork and Philly stand up. Philly got a big win yesterday, a 50 ball, 55 if I'm not mistaken, against the Commanders. Was it? I'm not a
yeah.
football head,
Yeah.
so yeah, they cooked them.
Yeah, the
And Philly
score was
could take it all.
55-23.
Yeah, wow, that was horrible. 55-23 is disgusting. Philly might take it all, but Patrick Mahomes is quite dangerous. I heard that their defense isn't the greatest this year either. So we'll see what Philly can do.
Hey, we
Um,
appreciate that transition, Boxing Nerd. I do want to talk about that game, man. So, did you watch the game yesterday? Did you check who was the player of the game in your opinion?
no, I didn't watch it. I heard the highlights. I'm not a football head. I want to get into football. Like all my boys watch football, so I want to get in.
Ah,
Start
yeah,
playing.
you missing out, Boxing Nerd. That's the best game on earth, man. It's football, American
Uh,
football. What y'all think about that game? The
Boxing
Eagles
nerd
versus the
need to go
Redskins.
slam his hand in his car though. You ain't watching football. You too old for that shit.
Hey, King, what you think about the game yesterday? The Eagles versus the Skins. What you see?
That boy Jalen Carter dominated the goddamn game all day. That defensive tackle, he was in Jaden Daniels' lap all day long. I thought goddamn Warren Sapp was out there. They couldn't block that boy for nothing in the world.
Okay.
So
Man, Philly had what, 5 rushing touchdowns? No, they
seven,
had seven rushing touchdowns. I meant to say 7. 7 rushing goddamn touchdowns. The quarterback got 3. The running back got goddamn 2. Got 3. And then the young boy come in and got 1. What kind of shit is that?
Man, they beat their ass, man.
They more than beat. That was a good game. If Philly could play like this here at the Super Bowl, they'll win it. Again, man, they will win it.
they gonna have to beat them referees too.
Thank you.
Yeah, most
Oh,
definitely.
look at him.
Hey, but they won that game off of turnovers and mistakes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think Kansas City gonna do what they did, especially with the experience they have.
Yep.
I got to get. I got to
Go
get
ahead.
Buffalo. They do too. Josh Allen, he all right with me. He played hard. But Dion, you fell short, little bro. You fell short, Dion.
Man, what a game, man. That was one of the best games I've seen, man. That went down to the wire.
Yeah.
I thought Buffalo was about to pull it out when Kansas City had to settle for 3. But that Steve Spagnuolo is the best defensive coordinator in the history of the
Facts.
game. in my opinion. When he came with that corner blitz,
Yeah.
man,
Oh
that
man.
fucked Josh Allen up, bro. And
Yeah.
he still made the accurate pass, bro. Kincaid
Oh boy,
dropped
just
that
could.
bitch,
Dropped it.
bro.
If old boy would have
Man.
caught that ball, he would have caught that ball. They would have kicked Kansas City.
Man, they would have won the game if he'd have caught it
Yeah.
and it hit him in his hands. Man, that
That,
shit was crazy, bro. That shit was
Yeah.
crazy. He still
Yeah.
put that bitch on the money, man.
I mean, he put that shit on the money. Josh Allen, a big old motherfucker though.
Man,
Yeah,
Josh
6'5".
Allen,
He's 6'5",
that's
like
a
230.
that's a big old motherfucker, man. Josh Allen was cold. That's a goddamn, that's a big old white boy.
hey,
And
who's a better duo in the backfield? Josh Allen and James Cook, or Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley?
Jalen Hurts and
Jalen
Barkley.
Hurts and Barkley.
By how much?
Not that much. I won't give them that much, but they're slightly above them.
So if you had to start a team, who would be your franchise player? Saquon Barkley or Josh Allen? Who would you take?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. I have to
So
take Josh Allen.
so who would you take? James Cook or Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts.
James Cook.
I'll take Jalen Hurts.
So on that measure, Buffalo, according to you, Kane, Buffalo, that's the better duo then.
Now
Cause I see what your measurement is, like that Saquon shit. But if Josh Allen is the better of the four, and then you got Cook as the second best, well, at least the third, that's the better combination. 1 and 3 versus 2 and 4.
but if I'm ranking those 4 players, Cook would actually come last. You dig? Like I'd have Allen, then Saquon, then Jalen, then Cook. But if I'm comparing Cook to Jalen Hurts, I don't think Jalen Hurts is right there yet. So I think I'll take Cook. So I get what you're saying if we compare it like that, but if I gotta pick a duo as is, then I'm taking Jalen and Saquon. Saquon is a home run hitter.
Yeah.
That boy get one crease and he'll house it.
That
He'll take it to the house
That nigga fast as hell.
from anywhere on the field.
Cook is a notch below that, and Josh Allen is way levels above Jalen
Yeah,
Hurts.
that's true.
So
That's true.
So that's what I'm
But
saying.
I don't think Cook really got the speed where he can, take it to the house from anywhere on the field though.
So me saying that is, if I'm saying that to say that if the Chiefs could handle that shit with Buffalo, I think they'll be able to stop.
It's that defense.
They'll be able to stop the Eagles too.
Philly defense got to step up. If the defense play like they played yesterday, and the ref don't cheat them, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're gonna have to get a couple turnovers, and the game cannot be close in the fourth quarter.
Right, I feel like the ref is gonna give Patrick Mahoney the boy treatment for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, what you call him?
Oh, Patrick Mahoney. The ref gonna give him the Tom Brady treatment. You can't tap that nigga ass. They're gonna throw a flag on you.
But the referee's gonna throw a flag just to keep the game, in reach for Kansas City. Every benefit of the doubt call gonna go Kansas City way.
Yeah, that's what it's
Man, they did my Texans in with those personal fouls, talking about helmet to helmet, and didn't touch the helmet at all. That was bad, man. Oh my God, that was bad, man. Then be wondering why people be saying that the refs is on Kansas City side all the time, man.
The problem is Niner fans been screaming since 2019. People just now want to pay attention, goddamn. They didn't screw my team out of 2 Super Bowls, goddamn. Everybody want to pay attention.
We don't want to hear no excuses, man. Hey, your team, in order to win the championship, your team has to overcome all obstacles, including the refs. So if you can't overcome that cheating or them bad calls, whatever you want to call it, that's tough luck, man.
Hey, bro. Hey, you can only outplay the team, bro. There's no scenario for us to outplay the referees too.
Now sometimes it can happen.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
sometimes, but at that point, it's gonna truly boil down to Kansas City, pissing down their own leg.
so this what I'm saying. So this what I'm saying, King. So Alabama, the referees can never cheat Alabama playing against an Appalachian State. It ain't that much cheating in the world, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can have the talent level too, where the refs, can't bang you like
They
that.
can't say it.
They can keep
But
it
Yeah,
close.
yeah,
They can keep it close as they can, but sometimes you just got too much talent.
yeah, I understand that. But once you get to the Super Bowl, you talking about two evenly matched teams. So it ain't gonna be Alabama versus Appalachian. It's gonna be Alabama versus Ohio State. It's gonna be two powerhouses. And if the referees put their finger on the scale for a team, it's gonna be almost impossible for the other team to overcome.
Anything's possible.
Hey,
I get
King,
what you're
I'm
saying.
gonna ask you a question. On that fourth down, when quote unquote the two referees had a discussion on whether he got the first down or not, how do you call that? That's in the Kansas City and Buffalo game.
Which play?
It was
That
Josh
fourth
Allen.
down,
That
they had
fourth
that.
down.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. To me, and that's the thing, how they call it on the field. The evidence got to be, basically unquestionable for them to overturn it. So I feel like if they would have did it, if they would have called it a first down and then reviewed it, they wouldn't have overturned it.
They
But the
did call it
fact
the first
that
down. One referee called it the first. One referee called it the first. The other referee called it.
No,
Say it wasn't.
Goldie. No, Goldie. Neither one of them had a spot, and the other one had a spot.
Right, and they went by.
The white hat is the determining factor when it comes to what the call is gonna be. They didn't. One person don't say it's a first, and the other one say it's
It's
not
short.
a first.
Yeah.
You give the information to the white hat. Y'all to have the conversation. Y'all discuss it. Then y'all come to an agreement. If we can't agree as a crew, the white hat has the responsibility to make the decision. And then in the NFL, I'm sure they got the motherfucking earpiece in, so it's a motherfucker above the white hat. So that's not what happened, Gold. They didn't call it first and then change it.
Listen, what happened was that man giving the first, the other man said no. They got in the huddle. The white hat says, "We going with Kansas City." Fuck it.
Yeah, but they did
says,
have two different spots though.
Yeah, they did.
Like the referees from opposite sides of the field, they had two different spots, and they went with the dude who had a short.
King, so exactly, you're right. So the deferment goes to who's ever the ball is closest to the side. Hold on, Goldie, you can go right after me, but I'm gonna just let me say this. The ball was on the guy's side who had him short. So you defer to that side. You don't go from way across the field and make no decision because the guy got a better look than you. That's how it goes.
Man, listen, the man with the chain called the first down. He the down marker man. He said he crossed that motherfucking line. He should have get to that man.
No, that doesn't matter.
They're gonna have some kind of cheat. They're gonna have some kind of cheat with Kansas City.
It's the strong side.
And a strong side. They're gonna have some kind of cheat with Kansas City, like they did at Texas. That man, they even touched that man's head. They call all kind of fouls and shit. Let's go back with Cincinnati. They called a pass interference on a man from Cincinnati. Then turn around, he did the exact same play with Atlanta. They don't call the flag. The chief of Kansas City ass. So I don't want to hear that shit. And they're gonna cheat Philly in the Super Bowl.
They called that flag on Will Anderson. Troy and Buck said something about it. They called that other personal foul when that nigga was running by the sideline and slowed up a little bit. Motherfucker barely touched this nigga, bro.
Hey man, the Kansas City Chiefs are the Ric Flair, the four horsemen of the NFL, man. Hey man, one of my coaches always told me, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, man. Right?
Straight up, man.
Hey man,
I'm just talking shit. I wanted Buffalo to win because y'all went 4 years in a row. I figured it was y'all year. They lost fair and square. I'm just talking shit.
see,
I'm just talking
D
shit.
Young is a gracious sportsman, man. He ain't making I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and that Dez Bryant catch bullshit. So I understand what you're talking about, but it was other points in that game that the Cowboys could have put that shit out of reach where they wouldn't have needed that play. So you just can't look at one fucking play and be like, that's why our team lost.
Yeah, see, that Kansas City game yesterday, I ain't seen nothing that I thought was egregious where they was putting their finger on the scale. But I know goddamn well if they got the opportunity in the Super Bowl, they gonna do it. I didn't see it firsthand. Goddamn, they didn't put Nick Bosa in the figure four in 2 Super Bowls and they ain't throw one flag.
Man, listen.
Man.
I'll put it there. I think the Buffalo Bills should have went for 2. They should have went ahead and went for that 1. When they went for 2 and missed it, that was a key factor in that because
it hurt.
That hurt.
That was, but in the moment, it was the right thing to do.
You supposed to go ahead, kick the extra point and get it out the way. You feel what I'm saying? But I got to get to Mahomes. Mahomes did some running yesterday, boy. That motherfucker was running, boy.
Yeah, he had more. He had more rushing yards than Josh Allen yesterday. He had 43 rushing yards, two rushing touchdowns. Josh Allen only had 39. That was amazing. And he had more passing yards. He had 245 passing yards. Josh Allen had 237 with 2 touches.
Listen, I'm asking you a question. What y'all think about that bullshit the boys kept doing for Washington at the goal line, trying to keep Philly from going in the box?
Oh yeah, they kept diving over the line.
Man, come on.
They need to kill that tush push, man. This is not rugby, man. When we start doing rugby,
man, bro, they would stop. Washington was stopping it. I don't know why they started fouling like that. They had stopped it a couple of times in the game. They not as good.
That touch push shit is good for fantasy. No.
KC was stuffing that shit yesterday, Kane.
Yeah.
Man, them boys got a defense, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I was just telling somebody last night, Steve Spagnuolo right now is top 3 defensive coordinator all time already.
Top 3? I got him. Let me think.
I ain't putting him ahead of Bill, and I'm not gonna put him ahead of both of them, Parcells and Belichick.
See,
I got the 2 Bills and I got Spagnuolo.
Yeah, that's a good list.
Yeah, I think that's the top 3 all-time defensive coordinators.
Yeah, that's a good list. But hey, I got Andy Reid as the best coach of all time. Who you got?
Oh man, that nigga left
I still got Bill. I still got Bill. I got Bill Belichick. I got him number 1. I got Andy Reid number 2, and I got Bill Walsh number 3.
So Andy Reid got 3 right now, right?
No, John Madden was a beast, man. John Madden was an animal.
Andy Reid got 3, and Bill Belichick got 7, right?
Yep. Well, he got 9. He got 2 as a coordinator, and he got 7 as a head coach.
Okay.
No, as a head coach, he should have had about 3 of the motherfucker for him to give to him.
Hey man, well we just talked about that, guys. We don't care about the Chiefs. The shit is what it is, man. We got to deal with it, man. If we
go always.
Yeah, you got to just
don't want to get a credit back.
We know referees cheat, man.
They cheat the shit out of us in the goddamn playoff. That nigga ain't got that last touchdown. That nigga ain't got that last. We had some dumbass coaches. We had some dumbass coaches.
Pass the ball up by 28 points.
You ain't got to keep running that motherfucker and keep the field goal. We'd have been out by 11 points. and we would have won the goddamn game. But one of them touchdowns, them nigga didn't even get in that motherfucker. I don't want to talk about that shit. I'm in my feelings,
Man,
man. Fuck that shit.
I think that's a false narrative, man. I think
Man,
that's a false narrative. The
they cheated them
New
boys.
England turned up their defense in the second half. They wasn't having as much success running the ball. You can't
Man,
sit up
listen,
and say
we
we're
at
just
the
gonna run
goal
the ball
line.
3
We
plays
at the
and
goal
punt to
line.
Tom Brady.
Listen, we at the goal line. What you trying to pass the ball for? You got to do is run the ball 3 times to keep the field goal. You would have been up by 11.
What
We
about
already
that,
up by
King?
8.
What you got to say about that, King? That false narrative. That didn't happen.
Well, no, I ain't saying it didn't happen, but you trying to end the game and keep your foot on their neck.
Thank
That's
you.
how y'all played all year.
But listen,
So
but
now
that
all of a
coach
sudden you
right
want
there.
to ball up into
No,
a shell
uh-uh,
and don't play
uh-uh.
football.
No, this comes down to ending the game here. We up by 8. You first and goal. What the fuck you passing for? Your running back was running their ass over that game. Only thing he had to do run that
Not
bitch
in the
3
second
times.
half though, go.
Yes. In the 4th quarter, when we were down there, and they did that stupid ass shit. And we did a stupid ass shit. Now I'm looking at the play in my head right now. Only thing we had to do is run that motherfucker 3 times. Run that bitch 3 times and kick the field goal. Would have been up by 11 and we would have won the game. But no,
But
they let the boys come back downfield, score that shit, got a 2-point conversion, went to overtime and lost. That's bullshit. The game would have never went to overtime.
Nah, the way I remember it, y'all wasn't in the
We was in the red zone. We was in the red zone.
Y'all was right outside it, and old boy missed that block and gave up that sack on the quarterback.
No, listen. We was in the red zone, cuz. I know 'cause I lost my motherfucking money.
I mean, you could be right, but I thought it was outside the red zone. And
Hey,
he gave
Dion, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit,
Freeman
Dion.
gave up
Dion,
that
don't
sack.
talk about that shit, Dion. I'm gonna feel I'm getting more, Dion. We ain't choked the cheater, Dion. The cheater. The cheater, Dion.
Well, y'all choked it, go there. That was embarrassing, bro.
Man, did we choke? Guess what? Hey, guess what? That motherfucker, that's 2 times we choked in the Super Bowl. Jamal Anderson got down there in Miami, want to party, throwing up all on the field and shit, nervous like a fuck. They choked. We're doing a dirty bird all over the place. Man, fuck that shit. We've been in the league 59 motherfucking years, and they ain't won a Super Bowl yet. We came in the league in 1966.
Y'all shouldn't even made the Super Bowl that year, actually.
Our Super Bowl that year was Minnesota. We beat Minnesota to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but y'all wasn't even supposed to get past San Francisco.
Man, we beat y'all ass.
Got his leg broke in that game. That's the only
We beat
reason
y'all
y'all
ass.
made it, man.
We beat y'all ass.
What happened, King?
Garrison Hurst broke his leg.
Oh, that's that year. Y'all had T.O. and Garcia.
Yeah, we still had Steve Young.
Steve Young.
Yeah, we had Steve Young and Garrison Hurst T.O. on that team.
We beat y'all ass.
We still had Jerry Rice. We supposed to beat y'all, bro. If my running back
Yeah.
get his leg broke.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Y'all wouldn't even
I don't want to
went
hear
to the
that
Super
shit.
Bowl that year.
Y'all want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. We beat y'all ass. We beat y'all ass this year. I don't want to hear that shit.
King, what's your favorite team? What's your favorite San Francisco team? Where you think y'all had the coldest team in y'all history?
94, man. Dion, Merton Hanks, Tim McDonald, Brian Young, Steve Young, Jerry Rice. When we dropped 60 on San Diego in the Super Bowl.
And they love that shit there.
Beat the Cowboys. Beat the Cowboys in the NFC Championship game.
I hated y'all.
Don't
bro.
say that. Don't say that shit. They're gonna keep
talk
the
about cheat. Hey, y'all want to talk about cheating, boy? Them refs got us that game.
Man, here we go.
They got us
Here
that
we go.
game, man.
Here we go.
Hey, kid, that was a hell of a game, boy. But
it was, bro.
The off season when we got prime, that was the best feeling in the world.
Man, that pissed me off.
And we got Charles Haley from y'all too,
bro. That pissed me off so bad. I say, man, we can't have none of these jokers always sniffing around us, man.
hey, man. We didn't
What
have
happened to
some.
Q? Q might have got that quiet. Q, where you at? You don't fall asleep? Oh shit. His ass don't fell asleep. We ain't talking about Obama in Houston, Texas. He ain't got nothing to say.
The Houston Texans have a short history, so I would ask Q that question too. What's the best Houston Texas team y'all done had? And I told Q this, Kane and Goldie. I think Deshaun Watson, when his prime in Houston, was way better than C.J. Stroud, and I'm going off of C.J. Stroud's overhyped rookie year. What y'all think about that?
I think CJ is I think he a better quarterback than Deshaun Watson was. But you know, as an athlete, Deshaun got him. I think they're gonna have more success with CJ though. Cause he just a better passer of the ball. Like he read defenses better.
Man,
And I mean this is only year 2 for him. You know what I'm saying?
You play fantasy football?
Yeah.
Man, I remember when I was calling Deshaun Watson, Michael Jordan, bro. He was putting up 30 a week, bro. That dude was killing, and it wasn't from his legs, it was his fucking arm, bro. He's terrible now throwing the ball. I can't believe how bad he is now, but that dude could throw and he could run, bro. They was talking like this dude's gonna be the best quarterback ever, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask y'all a question. Who do y'all think was the best gifted quarterback? One of the best gifted quarterback ever step on the field.
You mean like overall?
Yeah, one of athletic, athletic everything.
I'm gonna say between Brett Favre and John Elway.
Thank you, D. Young. Thank you, D. Young. Thank you, D. Young. Thank you, sir. Michael Vick, the best, no hands down. Michael Vick was one of the best athletic quarterbacks to ever hit the field.
His route progressions.
Yeah, athletic, but you said overall.
Yeah,
he ain't got the passing chops.
Yeah.
To be in a conversation with John Elway and Brett Favre.
I say the best athletic quarterback. I say the best. Man, goddamn.
So you don't think John Elway was an athletic quarterback?
Not like Vic was. Vic was the most dangerous quarterback to ever hit the field.
Nah, Elway couldn't run like no fucking Vic, but
hell no.
Yeah, no, as a runner, yeah, he was the most dangerous.
Yeah, but Vic couldn't throw the ball like
John. Yeah, Vic could. Vic.
Yeah, he could throw with distance, but he wasn't accurate, bro. Like
he wasn't accurate. He could throw the ball, but he wasn't accurate with it.
Game on his shoulders, bro.
Shit, hell yeah, he could. You gotta stop that
ain't no comparison between John Elway and Michael Vick, bro. Come on, stop it. No fucking way.
The best defense.
John Elway had legs like a motherfucker. He chop out 30, 40 on your ass. Yeah, yep. John Elway, I'm pretty sure he got a 50-piece on his resume, chopping off a couple of them.
Yes,
stop it, Mr. Golden. John Elway, probably top 3, top 4 quarterbacks ever. Michael Vick, man, ain't had no fucking. He had a 2-3 year run. He probably could have been that if he wouldn't have got convicted with that puppy shit, dog fighting shit.
Yeah, that's true. It's my opinion. When he got with Andy Reid, that's when Vic was his best as an all overall quarterback. When he got with Andy Reid,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, Michael Vick was great, but I can't put him up there as the top.
Do y'all think Vic? Do y'all think Vic deserved to go in the Hall of Fame? You think Vic deserved to go in the Hall of Fame?
Hell yeah, he deserved to go to the Hall of Fame.
Nah, you don't deserve to go to no Hall of Fame. He ain't got the numbers.
How is Michael Vick not a Hall of Famer, bro?
Bro, he don't have the numbers. He don't got the playoff success, and he don't got the numbers to be a Hall of Famer, bro.
That's a lot of quarterback. Shit, goddamn, playoff success.
He don't have the
Dan Marino.
He don't have the talent to be a Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame is based on your talent. Talent is what, not just numbers. You can get in.
No, you got to have the accolades to get into the Hall of Fame.
He ain't got
this ain't basketball. Basketball, you can get in on talent. in the
Right, you
Basketball
NBA.
Hall of
crazy.
Fame ain't the same as NFL. It ain't
Exactly.
elite.
That's my point.
It's like the boxing Hall of Fame. They let anybody in that shit.
Yeah, that's my point. If they was gonna let Vic in, they would have let in
Man,
Randall Cunningham.
listen, they blackball them
Vic
boys
had a
out.
better career than
Look
Randall
at them Randall
Cunningham.
Cunningham.
No, he did not. No, he didn't, Fish.
Now Randall was a beast. I got to give it to
He had
Randall.
a better
Randall was
career,
an
bro. From Minnesota, I mean, from Philadelphia to Minnesota, bro.
I,
Randall Cunningham had a
hey,
better overall career than
hey,
Vic.
I can't remember. I asked you earlier what Max Kellerman be saying in the fights. Who would you rather be? When you ask a million motherfuckers, just without looking at any accolades, any stats, who would you rather be? Who career would you rather have had? Michael Vick or Randall Cunningham? Everybody go say Vick.
I
Who
don't
was
believe that.
better? They go say,
I,
ask who's the better player, Cunningham or Vick. Everybody go say Vick.
I don't agree with that, bro. Not people old enough to
yeah.
remember Randall Cunningham.
I
I
don't
love
remember.
the shit out of Cunningham, and I probably
Yeah,
would agree with you. I take Randall Cunningham to be honest, but most people go say Vic, bro. I'm
man,
telling you.
Mike Vick, man.
That's prisoner of the moment, bro. Randall Cunningham.
Randall
Yeah,
Cunningham,
he
boy.
was the original Vic, and he was
Yeah,
bigger.
you right. He was a bad
Yeah,
motherfucker. You
yeah,
right.
he was bigger, man.
Boy, look
Cunningham
at.
was
I
cold.
remember that play.
Yeah,
I
because
remember
he
that play
could
when they
throw the
played.
ball. He could throw the ball
Yeah.
like.
I remember that play. I remember that
But
play when
he wasn't the
Philadelphia played
runner
New
that
York.
Vic was though. Like that's what I'm saying. Vic legs make him elite, make
Dangerous.
him an elite player. For the position, he's just an elite player. That's just like Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. What makes them special is they fucking legs. That dual threat.
Yeah, but bro, if you think about it, Vic and Randall Cunningham careers almost mirrored each other. Because when Randall Cunningham was in Philadelphia, he did run. Once he got to Minnesota, he was older. He ain't run as much. You know, he got with Dennis Green, and then he became more of a passer. Just like Vic was a run in Atlanta, and then by the time he got to Philly, he was more of a passer.
Man, that nigga there was an animal in Philly, man. Randall Cunningham, man. Shit.
Chat. Everybody in the chat. Dion, put who would you rather? Who was the better player, Michael Vick or Randall Cunningham? Y'all put that in the chat.
I think Dion already answered it. He said Vic.
He
If I'm not
taking
mistaken.
Vic.
If my parents had give Vic Randy Moss and Carter and Ross Smith, shit, that boy would have dominated. He had Randy Moss, Chris Carter, and Ross Smith.
Yeah, the only weapon Vic ever had in Atlanta was Algie Crumpler, big ass.
No, Ward Dunn. Yeah, Andrew
I'm
Crumpler.
talking about passing. I'm talking about in the passing game.
Passing. Yeah, Andrew Crumpler. What we had as a receiver?
Man, nobody no worthy.
Wasn't that boy who used to mess with left eye, Andre
What
Rison?
they got Roddy
Man,
White,
Rising.
sorry ass. They got Roddy White
Roddy
towards
White.
the end. But
Roddy White.
he didn't do
No.
shit with Vic.
No, but who
Rison
came in?
was, I'm thinking
No,
old
Rising
school.
before Vic.
Yeah, he was before Vic.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had
a lot of the good receivers right there with Vic.
No, they did not. Who you
Yeah,
can't
they
even
did
think
too.
of them? Why you can't think of who they is?
What that white boy name was we had? Damn, I can't think of the name. Shit, we had some darn good receivers with Vic. We had Andrew Crumpler. Who else we had?
That's it.
Oh
That's the only weapon he ever had.
no. Crumpler
He was number 80. He played for Iowa. White boy's name was Tim DeWhite.
Thank you.
I remember Tim Dwight.
Tim DeWhite. That's what his name was. I couldn't get that name out.
He ain't had no elite receivers. I will say that. He ain't had no high level receivers.
Man,
We had some good receivers.
man.
You shut up. You at work. You can't get in the conversation. Don't be in the car. Come on, stop it, Golden. You bad to the Cowboys. They had nothing. They cheating ass. Y'all get ready. Your owner. Y'all might win something.
How we gonna get rid of that motherfucker?
Yeah, I think the Sun might be worse. Goddamn, y'all better hold on, Jerry. Steven ain't trying to spend no money on nothing.
Really? Man, we hired Brian Schottenheimer. What y'all think about that hire? The Dallas Cowboys picking him up, bro.
Typical Cowboy hire, bro. Somebody that Jerry Jones can got
run over.
raps on, who gonna be appreciative that they got the opportunity, you know.
This shit is sickening, man. Like
They talk about all this bullshit. Talk about y'all got Dion on sign with y'all. Yeah,
man,
Dion and sign with y'all. He ain't leaving Colorado.
that's a joke, man. Brian Schottenheimer. Like I really about to pull a Hakeem on Coming to America. I'm about to renounce my rights to the throne, man.
Hey, bro, he
I'm
got
tired of the fucking
see,
Cowboys, man. I want
see,
another fucking team, man.
bro, he
I'm a
got
fucking
that pedigree, man. He got his daddy was a
Thank you. It
successful
was Michael
NFL
Jenkins.
coach,
It
bro.
was
You
Michael
know what I'm
Jenkins.
saying? So
It was Michael
he
Jenkins.
might got some.
It's about
man.
senior. Thank you. I couldn't think of the man. It
King,
was Michael Jenkins.
are you fucking serious? He might do a good job, but right now, out of all the other options we could have got, bro,
Yeah,
taking that
I'm with you.
that's
I'm
not
with
that's
you.
not a that's not a fan friendly pick at all, bro.
I already know. But
Now
I'm
he
glad
could do
I'm
a
just
great
glad.
job. He could come in and do a great job, and I hope he do. But right now, this some bullshit. That's why I don't pay attention to the draft. I don't pay attention to out-season free agent pickups because everybody that I want them to get, they don't do it. Last year, and the Q will tell you this. I'm like, man, we need to get Big Henry. He got a crib here in Dallas. Why don't we get Derrick Henry? These motherfuckers don't even call him, bro. They left motherfucking Baltimore get him. Then they don't even try to make a move to get Saquon when he available. Like, man, these dudes stupid, bro.
Yeah, Henry said he wanted to go to Dallas too.
Yeah, he wanted to come here. Wanted to, bro.
That's why I'm blank. I think that's Stephen Jones, bro.
Not
I
that
think
Jerry
Stephen
Jones.
Jones is the
Jerry
one
Jones said that man was
who
washed up.
decided that he don't want to spend no money. And like, man, we don't need to spend no money on no free agency.
King, how can you not bring Derrick Henry in when you got Dowdy and Ezekiel Elliott in your backfield, bro? Like, how can you make that decision, bro, and still keep a straight face and act
But
like
see,
you
that's
know?
what I'm saying, bro. Everybody know back in the day, Jerry used to spend money on free agents, bro.
But it would be the wrong ones, though.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
But
always the wrong one. He
he'll
spend them on the
still
wrong.
spend that money. He love the
Joey
big names.
Galloway. He spent all that money on Joey Galloway. That shit was fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I remember he traded them picks for Mike Williams, who played in Detroit, or Roy Williams, whatever his name
that's
was.
another one. Roy Williams.
Yeah. He
That
spent
was
that
worse.
money for T.O. Jared Jones back in the day spent money on free agent. He wanted the big name.
T.O. was a home run. I love the T.O. pick. That was a good one right there. I love when we had T.O. That was probably
T.O. was a
our
basket
best
case
chance.
at times, though. That nigga was crazy at times. That nigga hell, man.
He wanted to win, bro, and they was on that bullshit. They was on the bullshit trying to throw the wit in every fucking down, man. Nobody, every game that we won, it was because T.O. was getting the ball. The games that we lost, T.O. wasn't getting the ball. It was an easy formula to see.
Jared Jones fucked up all y'all coaches. Y'all have some hell of a coaching. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I got to be honest. I was a diehard Cowboy fans back in the day. You can tell me shit about them goddamn Cowboys.
Of course you was. You still is. It's
no,
America.
I'm not. What kept me with the Cowboys was the way that nigga did my boy Tom Landry. I ain't like that shit. To the day, I'm still mad about that shit. You should have let Landry go ahead and retire instead of fire that man. Let that man retire. After that, man, I was a Cowboy and a goddamn Atlanta Falcons fan.
I'm a lifelong Cowboy hater. I'm the biggest hater.
I see.
And shit. And the 49ers stole my offensive coordinator, made him a head coach. And he went to Super Bowl twice with y'all and lost two. He went with me and lost. So fucking.
Who?
Mike Shanahan. Shanahan. Shanahan was our offensive coach. He was our offensive coach when we went to the Super Bowl.
Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, Kyle Shanahan. He was our offensive coordinator when we went to Super Bowl that year.
You see me defending his play calling. Nigga, he my head coach.
Man, but I don't give a fuck. He should have called better plays than that shit there when we went to the mother. We had a chance to win that game. I think he sold us out because he was leaving.
I ain't mean to strike a nerve, Mr. Gold. I'm sorry.
I've been to say that shit because after that, he had after that Super Bowl, he hauled ass went to San Francisco. And And we gut his ass that next year too for doing
Bro,
that shit.
he was already hired by San Francisco prior to the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, that's why he choked on us. He blew the Super Bowl on us. That's why he ain't won none of San Francisco yet. And he ain't gonna win none.
Man, he gonna win the Sam. Man, you better stop doing that,
He
bro.
ain't gonna win no motherfucking Super
He
Bowl.
gonna
Nigga,
get us a
Atlanta.
Super Bowl. Brock
Y'all
Purdy
missed
gonna get him
y'all
a ring,
window,
man.
Kane. Y'all window has been missed.
Nah, no, it
Y'all
ain't.
Y'all don't
paid
miss that
IU.
window.
Y'all paid IU all that money. It's gonna take him two years to get back full strength. So
Yeah, but the thing is, he gonna be back this coming season, and he ain't gonna be all the way back to what he was, but he gonna be good enough. We gonna add talent, man. As long as I got my quarterback and my head coach, our window ain't closed. Ain't no way.
what's up
My
with
quarter.
Debo Samuels? What's wrong with him right now?
Yeah,
Like
Debo
that's a big
shot.
fall off.
Yeah,
The
Debo
running
shot.
back fuck my whole fantasy off, man. I ain't fucking with nothing that's get whatever is on the cover of Madden. I don't want that nigga. I don't give a fuck what he is. I don't
Yeah,
want
I
boy.
don't want none of my
I'm,
players on the cover of Madden either.
you know, Madden. I ain't fucking with that nigga. I had the number one pick in the draft this year, man, and my first pick was
What was the
McCaffrey.
injury? What was the injury that McCaffrey went out with when he that
He
snow?
came into the season. He was hurting the off season, bro.
But
Yeah,
the season ended.
I'm sorry whoever drafted him, but if you'd have been paying a little bit of attention, he ain't participating in training camp, OTAs, mini camp, none of that. He was dealing with that because he was basically it was an Achilles. If he would have played, he would have popped his Achilles. And then when he did finally come back for them couple of games, he ended up getting a minor knee injury, and the season was shot. I think they went in like, man, we just gonna go and sit you out, you know,
Let heal us.
and pack it in for next year.
Well, one thing y'all can talk shit. Y'all can talk shit about my dirty bird. Well, my dirty bird helped my little brother win a Super Bowl. Fuck that shit. And all right, E. Put it in the chat, E. E, who helped me win the Super Bowl, E? Goddamn 30 them Falcons, goddamn it. Smash that shit.
Hey, your Falcons has to be one of the worst organizations in football history, man. So
Man, listen, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what's wrong with
if all
Atlanta.
y'all got is Deion Sanders and Michael Vick, that's it.
Man, listen, I don't know what's wrong with Atlanta.
They had Julio.
Julio,
Yeah, he a Hall of Famer.
man, listen.
That's it, and that's it.
Atlanta passed. Hell no, but we had some good shit back in the
I'm
day,
talking
boy.
about team success. Y'all been to the Super Bowl twice?
Hell yeah, and did shit. Bloated. Well, listen, I
Miles
don't know.
Anderson
I don't
and
know.
the 30
Listen,
Birds.
I don't know what's wrong with Atlanta, man. Atlanta been passing up all the good players come from Georgia. They pass them motherfuckers up. Atlanta always go get the players who don't pass their prime and want to give them all that fucking money. Instead of getting them young boys coming out of college, good ass running backs and shit, and develop them boys, they go get old tired ass motherfucker running back and shit who done did all the work somewhere else. Now he beat down, he want to get it. Fuck that shit. That be blowing me with that shit.
But y'all got a good running back now, bro.
Yeah, Robinson.
That young boy there,
Robinson
nice,
an
man.
animal, man. Now Atlanta keep two good running backs. They keep, but we need to tighten up on our defense. Our defense played pretty good. And our offensive line be suspect. We always have a small offensive line. We need to beef up the offensive line, man.
Hey, I wasted my
And on
high
defense,
draft. I wasted a high fantasy draft pick on Kyle Pitts, man. That boy turned out to be a bust. Oh my goodness.
nah, they ain't throwing that man the
Man,
ball. They ain't giving that man the ball. But I would have got that boy that was tight end that came from Georgia. I would have got him. Fuck Kyle Pitts.
Bowers,
Bowles, man, I would have got Bowles, boy.
he's a beast.
my
That
my
boy
my,
a
my
beast.
fantasy tight end, boy, that nigga there putting up numbers. He will get drafted again next year. No.
Mm-hmm.
What you
But
think
I
about
got it.
Pitts? What you think about Pitts, King? You think it's just they not throwing him the ball, or is he not able to get open?
I think he been in a bad situation as far as uh, uh coaching and quarterback play.
Mm-hmm.
That boy too big and too talented. Send him to San Francisco. We'll show you what to do with him.
Y'all got killers.
I know, but Kittle old, bro. Kittle by 30. We need a replacement.
Man, listen. Every good player that left Atlanta has success. Except for Julio.
He if that boy goes somewhere else with an offensive minded coach and a good quarterback,
That use the tight end.
he gonna shine. He gonna shine.
Yeah.
He too big and too talented, bro. He a mismatch at the tight end position. He a straight up mismatch.
They don't run enough players for him. And see, people gotta understand, when you got a caliber player like that and you ain't giving him the ball, he not gonna give you 100%, man. You gonna say fuck it. You feel
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
agree
saying?
with that.
That's for any team. You got your hell of a player and you ain't utilizing him like he's supposed to be utilized. He not gonna give you everything, man. He gonna give you 100% out down the field. You throw me the ball the whole game, maybe once or twice. Come on, man. I'm probably one of the top players, and you ain't giving me shit.
Yep.
Dion, you still in the chat?
So with Dion, well, I thought you had on
Yeah, because I've been on mute listening to y'all. I've been talking on mute, thinking that I'm talking, not realizing that I'm on fucking mute and shit. I was just
all right. Excuse me, not to cut you off, but fellas, there we go. There go the milk carton. Now we need to address the situation.
You got some bounties out, man. Q, tell us about your bets that you made over the weekend, man. So slow. Steve Nelson versus Diego Pacheco, man. You got you some winnings, huh?
Oh yeah, man. My boys, man, I've been waiting on these niggas to go live, you know what I'm saying? So, we could do some collecting and shit, but them niggas having that July 29th feeling right now. You niggas having that July 29th feeling right now. It hurts, don't it? It hurts, don't it? It hurts, don't it? I know it.
B&B closed for repairs right now, man.
B&B. Oh, B&B blew up this Saturday, goddammit. No.
Hey man, that's why Trigger Time ain't here right now, man. He ducking.
Oh man, that nigga damn boy. God damn, that nigga say, I guess that nigga gonna try to say he forgot. How a real boxing fan gonna forget a fight? Especially a fight knowing how these fights come or whatever. And matter of fact, I could have swore Trigger Lips was the one who tried to tell the public that bullshit that So Slow was going to have some type of effect on a Bud Crawford and Canelo fight. And that shit wasn't going to have a goddamn thing done with that.
In that case, we ain't finna get the Canelo fight then.
Straight up, if that's the case, if that's what motherfucker was depending on, oh man, that glorified mismatch that y'all been begging for this whole time ain't gonna happen. If it depended on So Glory to get Bud that fight, that motherfucker.
Hey man, anybody seen the Apostles, man? We looking for the Apostles. They've been missing since Saturday night, man. We worried about them, man. Hey, shout out to Gucci Cam, man. Where the Apostles at, man? They missing.
Hey man,
July 29th, all over again, boy. That was a savage beating. Oh, that man was doing all that ducking and fading. Magic Mike, he was trying to be like Magic Mike King.
Stop it.
Nelson. He ran into that motherfucking right hand. He blasted his motherfucking eye out, man. Oh, man.
Throw in the bag, man. Throw in the bag. He was taking so much punishment. I was like, Bo-Mac, throw in the puffs.
Nah,
throw in the puffs.
Come on, man. He wasn't getting beat like that. He wasn't getting
beat. He was talking about the referee was about to stop the fight. If you don't start doing something, stop playing.
Stop it.
Playing.
It wasn't that
taking some hell of a shots.
Bro, y'all gotta stop. Get out the gas. That
I
It
man,
wasn't
say,
no beating.
y'all
It wasn't no
say
beating like Earl got.
He took a beating. He
hey,
took a
them last
beating.
two
No, that
rounds,
man
them
didn't.
last 2 rounds give y'all something to stand on. But
That's a
before
lie.
them last 2
Stop.
rounds,
Stop,
that
Fish.
man was
Stop.
He
getting his
got
ass
No, he
dominated.
whooped.
wasn't.
He got
Dominated.
dominated. He
I
got
agree.
dominated.
I agree with y'all. He got dominated. Like I said, from 3 to 10,
He got
he got dominated. But he wasn't getting beat bad enough to throw in a towel, bro.
It
He
was
Like,
couldn't do
enough.
good
like y'all
shot.
need to relax. He
Nah,
wasn't getting
no.
beat that
He was
bad.
getting beamed on so viciously,
was.
and I'm
He
looking at the
was.
man's age, 36 years old, letting that man take all that. Hold up, I'm not saying that right. He took too much punishment.
man, too much.
He hit
King,
him punishment like
King,
Earl
Too
did.
much
hey,
He
King,
hit
I
him
got a
punishment like
question
Earl
for you,
did.
King.
Yeah.
King, why did Bo Mac tell the nigga, man, this nigga hitting you with everything and laughing, smiling at you? This
Yeah, he
shit
did
about
tell
to
him that
get, the
shit.
referee about to get stopped. Stop this shit.
Listen,
Yeah.
what he told him, because So Cold, after a couple of rounds, sitting up there smiling, trying to dap the dude up, and he like, nigga, stop all that goddamn smiling, you know what I'm saying, to get your ass in the fight.
Yeah.
He was telling him to stop all that friendly ass shit he was doing.
Hey, look
Nigga,
at
this
your
nigga
screen
beating
real
your
quick,
ass, and you
King.
sitting up smiling at him when he punching on
Man,
you.
look at that nigga. Man, look at that nigga lip. That nigga lip cutting all over the
No. Man, that's gonna be my new avatar. No.
Hey man, y'all wrong, bro.
Hey,
That's
King.
gonna be my
Hey,
new
King.
avatar. That was
Hey,
right there.
King.
No.
Hey, King. This
Yeah.
nigga wants something to cheer about because both man them lost, but that man did not take a beating like Earl took a beating. His face wasn't looking like
Oh,
Earl
hell.
face after the fight. Earl shit was fucked up.
Yeah. But we ain't talking about Earl right now. We talking about So Slow and the BMB, the gurus. Bomac, the guru. No, that's what we talking about. We talking about January the 25th. This man
Okay.
took a ass whooping. It's gonna take him a minute to
No,
say,
it won't.
man.
No, hold
Yeah,
on,
well,
hold
that
on.
man took
I
some
bet you,
punch. He
I
36,
bet you,
Mr. Golden.
I
He
bet you he'd be back.
36.
I bet you he'd be back before Earl will. What?
I don't know. We can't
Man,
say that because, like I say, the
that man
man
be back.
36, Mr.
That man
Golden.
be back. That man be back before Earl will. I bet you that man fight again for the year. He'll
And
be
you
on
know,
board undercard.
and you know what's gonna happen to him?
He'll be on board undercard in September. I bet he'll be on board undercard.
Fighting
It'll be
So
who?
they
over
gonna
2
give him.
years.
They gonna feed him another Uber driver
I don't give a fuck.
because
I
they
don't
better
give a
not
fuck.
feed him no real competition because we know what's gonna happen.
Listen, you
Better
can't
leave them young bulls alone.
shit. Look here. At least the man coming back. Earl been missing. Earl on
How
a
you
milk.
know that? How you
Earl
know
on a
that
milk
man coming
pie.
back?
Earl on a milk
You don't know
pie.
what injuries that man done suffered. That man
That
done went
man
to
is
the
suffering.
hospital and everything.
That man is suffering an injury like Earl did. That man is in a
Nah, but he
wheelchair.
suffered
Stop.
good enough
Stop, Chief.
injuries. He
Chief,
suffered up
stop.
good enough injuries, and that O is
No, he did
gone.
not.
That
No,
O
he
is
did not.
gone. That hurts more than
Okay.
anything, nigga. That O is
Okay,
gone.
stop.
That
But
O is gone.
listen, the man will be back. The man be back for the end of the year. Earl been missing now 4 years. Still tell me he get a big fish.
Hold up, Mr. Golden. He gonna come
What?
back and do what, though, Mr. Golden? He gonna come back and do what? Seriously, all bullshit to the side.
All
Let's
bullshit.
take in
Listen.
consideration his
Listen.
36-year-old prospect.
Listen.
What he
Listen.
gonna do?
Listen,
Get a
Chief.
check. That's
Hey,
it.
Man,
Chief.
that's
Listen.
wrong. Hey,
Hey, Chief,
hey,
listen.
Q,
What
He's a
up?
don't call him.
36-year-old prospect. What he
Don't
gonna
do
do, Mr. Golden? He's a
Don't do that, Q.
36-year-old Blair
Listen.
Cobb,
Listen.
nigga.
Listen.
Matter of fact, worse than Blair
Listen.
Cobb, nigga.
Listen.
He's
I'll
a
put it this.
36-year-old
I'll put it like this
prospect.
Yeah,
here.
that's fucked up, bro.
Listen. I'll put it like this here.
What the
I
fuck
would
he
give it
gonna
down.
do?
Whether he come back and lose or not, he came back. Earl ain't stepped foot in the ring yet.
He ain't came back, so you can't say that. And like I say, he a 36-year-old prospect, Mr. Golden.
Okay.
What a 36-year-old prospect gonna do? That was his only
What
shot
Earl
right
gonna do?
there.
What Earl gonna do? Earl scared to get in the
We done-
ring. Earl scared to get in. Earl took that beat and lied. Told me he had cataracts. Told a 14-year-old boy hit him before he was fought boy. We ain't never seen a 14-year-old boy yet or his mama. We ain't heard what they went to coat for the car. So he had that.
But watch this here. This is where you fail miserably when you trying to compare the two because you talking about a dude that was a unified champion. Steven Nelson was a unified Bud Buddy. That's it. Unified BBL. That's it. That's the only thing that nigga ever been unified to, nigga.
But guess what?
Being a motherfucking BBL, nigga. That's
Check
it.
it out.
No.
Check it out. He
No.
lost. He lost. At least
How the fuck you gonna compare the
making no
two?
fucking excuse. He making an excuse. Earl ain't shit. Earl got his shit off of motherfuckers who have no law. Earl got all the shit off of Keith Urban. All the Keith Urban leftovers.
Hey,
Earl
Q.
got the shit off of Keith Urban leftovers.
Hey.
Hey man, y'all remember on Life after Ray got beat up and man said, all right, man, take enough of a beating. Gold mouth, take him in the house. Hey. Nigga, Mr. Golden Lord, he taking enough of a beating now. He ain't gonna keep on defending goddamn So Cold now.
Say, man, my boy got to be up here because Gooch ain't up here, Cam ain't up here. I'm talking about the main niggas, my boys that's been telling me all this time. Oh, man, so slow, so slow. He going to surprise a lot of people. Yes, he did. He surprised a lot of people indeed because a lot of people thought because he was with Bud Crawford, oh, y'all thought y'all going to see some Bud Crawford shit, huh, man? Oh, I'm betting with So Cold because he with Bud Crawford, but why ain't y'all paying out that money though? Because I still ain't got shit.
We called Brim. We called Brim. We called Brim. Brim won't answer the phone. WCS, we don't know how to get in contact with him. We had to catch him when he go live.
Hey, if So Cold would have won, it would have been a parade. It would have been an after party.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I wasn't gonna be celebrating like that, but hey.
Man, them niggas would have been doing live after live.
B&B is closed for repairs right now, man.
Who's the care? Y'all got to the band. I'm trying to defend y'all niggas, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to call them niggas. Listen, I'll be back. I'm going to call them niggas right now. I'll be back.
Yeah, call them niggas real quick. Tell niggas come on up here. Fuck that shit. Cause Mr. Golden taking too many straight rights right now, boy. God damn.
Goddamn, y'all gonna have to leave go low, man.
Hey man, so slow. Steve Nelson looked like he was in a ladder match, cage match, steel chair match the other night, boy.
It was bad, bro. It was bad. It was bad. I'm like, God damn, nigga, move your head. Where all the movement?
Hey man, man, they thought it was disrespectful, Q, for us to call the boy so slow, Steve Nelson. If it wouldn't have been for Pacheco, I was like, God damn, why my screen keep freezing up, man? I thought I was watching the fight on slow motion, man. That boy was punching so goddamn telegraphically, man. That was crazy.
I'm talking about you can see everything that he threw, and what I was explaining to Mr. Golden, a lot of the punches that he was landing wasn't clean. That shit wasn't clean. That shit was I don't know what the fuck that shit was, but they wasn't scoring that shit. They wasn't scoring that bullshit, bro. That shit looked good for the casual eye. You know what I'm saying? For the casual eye. That shit did look good for the casual eye. You know what I'm saying? They did not score that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He was getting countered all goddamn night. And when a motherfucker's countering, you best believe they scoring them counters.
Man, I can't believe how that dude looked, man. It was two completely different levels. I like all the bragging and all the hyping. Like this is how I see Boots versus Norman going. Norman will be made to look like Nelson looked that night. These cats,
hell no.
These YouTube cats running around like Brian Norman is something.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking Boots against Brian Norman, bro, man. Everybody,
Boots don't fight like that, bro. He don't fight like Pacheco. He don't fight like that. He ain't He can't fight at that level. Pacheco look 30 times better than Boots, bro.
So you would
as a
you would
boxer.
favor Brian Norman over Boots? Tell me why.
No, I'm not saying I'll take him over Boots. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think Brian Norman gonna have a chance to beat Boots because
All right.
Boots get
Tell us why.
hit way too much. His defense is not good. That
Mm.
dude there would do about 3 pirouettes in the ring, swinging and missing.
Mm.
So I think
Mm.
Brian Norman gonna make that a fight. He gonna definitely have a chance to beat Boots. He don't fight like Pacheco. Pacheco was pumping that jab out there. He was countering effectively. He was moving effectively.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He did not give so slow as y'all call him many good clean targets.
God damn it,
He
Q.
wasn't giving that boy many clean good looks, man, from in the middle rounds, bro, at all. So I'm sorry, Boots don't fight like that, bro. He don't fight like that at
Q.
all.
Hey, Q. Gouda say he at work. He said he on his way. He didn't know we was live. Cam answering his phone. Cam got his phone sound like it disconnected. I done called that nigga 3 or 4 times. He ain't answer the phone. But Gouda,
I'm telling you, B&B got shut down. I'm telling you, he got shut down. I'm telling you, B&B got shut down the other night.
I told Gooch, I came with ticket and licked upside my motherfucking head. I'm old. Y'all busted my shit to the white meat and shit. I'm damn near 60 years old. Get my shit busted before y'all trying to sing y'all ass. And you didn't know it. Acting like you got a job. You ain't got no damn job. You ain't working no goddamn way. I'm getting my shit beaking like a motherfucker over here. I got toilet paper, towel, goddamn saran wrap, all kind of shit wrapped around my motherfucking head. Trying to stop the bleeding.
Q was trying to lump you up, Mr. Gold.
Trying.
They beat his
There you
ass
go.
up.
There you go. Now, there you go. Talk that shit now. Talk about boy. Hey, Goo, they were dragging you, dog. That nigga said, B&B got shut down.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm working right now, making some money. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say this. I take my lumps along with my guys.
No, you
So
didn't.
cold.
Man. You put a K license said tonight.
Oh, let him talk. Let him talk. Go ahead, Gooch.
So cold. He went in like a warrior, but shit, the youngin' got us. As far as Saturday night goes, nigga, they fucked my order up. So I was smoking mad, and by the time I got to eat, nigga, I was passed out, nigga. Now, as far as you niggas loving So Cold getting his ass kicked, like I told you, Q, yesterday. I know how you felt July 30th, nigga. I felt the same way, nigga. I was like, damn, my nigga went out, nigga. I know how, you know what I'm saying? So July 30th, we got something in common now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We got something in common now.
That shit hurt, don't it, man? That shit hurt, don't it, man? That shit hurt, don't it,
you know what? No. Let me go here, though. Let me go here. Let me go here, though. Hold on. No. It don't hurt because some fact my man still want to get in the ring. It would hurt if he would have started making excuses and start saying, you know what I'm saying? It'll hurt if he's talking about.
He did make
excuses. Talking about the cut of his eye. What you talking about? His eye. I was getting
about,
to the cut of my
eye. Hold on. No.
Hold on.
I'm talking about the excuse of not getting back in the ring.
Okay, so hold it.
The floor is your. Hey, Q, give him the flow. Give him the flow, Q. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Because I'm gonna ask you a question after you get done.
Man, go ahead, man. Because like I said, I'm real life working, so I only got a few minutes with you niggas. So if you got a question for me,
real quick.
Go ahead.
What can your boy do now, being as though he's a 36-year-old prospect? Where did he go from here?
Man.
Where do we go from, man, bro? I don't know what they're gonna do next. I'm not gonna sit here and do all this. Like I said, for 2025, I'm not doing no wishy-washy. Realistically, he still can fight a couple motherfuckers, man. Realistically, he still can fight some motherfuckers. I don't know what they about to do, Q. I really don't know. I don't know what's the plan. I do know he got some training to do with these youngsters coming up for March 1st for the Golden Gloves. So, you know, is he going to come back and come down and train? Is he still going to box? I don't know. Hopefully I can get him to come on and we can talk our shit with him. But other than that, like I said, I'm going to take my lump with the lump it comes. You know, like I said, I eat my crow. My nigga, 1 through 3, the first 3 rounds, he looked good. After that, it was all downhill to 11 and 12.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, Q. Hey,
Hey,
good. Hey, good.
hey, and I'm gonna say this. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Gooch.
Hey,
Go ahead,
good.
Gooch.
Hey, good. That nigga try to say he took a beating like Earl did.
No, I ain't say he took a beating like Earl did, but he took a beating. He took a beating. He took a beating, Gooch. He took a
Okay,
beating.
bro. What he
He
did
got hit with
was,
some shit. He got hit with some shit that
hey,
would
you
have
know what?
knocked the
You know what?
average person out. I give him
Peep
that.
game. Now listen though. Listen to what you just said. The average nigga would have got knocked out by them uppercuts and them rights that he was hitting him with. But
Yeah, he got a
nigga,
hell
he
of a
see we
Man,
went
chin.
12. He went 12 rounds. You gotta give him that. Earl
Yeah, he
couldn't even
got a
go
hell of
12.
he got chin and heart, Gooch. We ain't saying he ain't got a chin and he ain't got
I
heart.
mean,
He
I
didn't
mean
get
that
that was his
motherfucker
biggest.
got a
That
beard.
was his biggest.
Fuck a chin. That motherfucker got a whole beard. No.
Just how y'all said it's the same thing. Earl Spence had a heart. He had a little bit of a chin, but hey, you win some, you lose some.
He
So
ain't had no chin though.
Hey, that's
we
hey that hey
nah, he
that's
got
spot
hit in the back
on.
of the head, man. Yeah, Bud hit him in the back of the head. Y'all
that
There
looking
back
we
at
in the
that
Yeah,
back of
man.
footage
the head.
We
already.
don't doubt you.
Hey, I'm gonna hit you niggas. I'm gonna hit you guys up later on tonight, man. I'm be on, but I
All right.
gotta get back to work, man.
All right,
Appreciate you
good.
for pulling up, Gooch.
All
Salute,
right.
bro.
All right, no problem.
Hey,
All
K.
right, Gooch, man. I fuck my boy, man. That's my boy,
Hey, K.
Gooch, man.
Hey, K, he ain't shit. You know that, right?
What?
K ain't shit.
I ain't say nothing, man.
Listen, K quiet as a fuck. The K thinking, he ain't got no chin.
Who? Spence ain't got no chin.
That nigga say that shit. That nigga say that shit. While everybody talking real loud, he speak that shit in front of him. He ain't got no chin. Like a nigga don't hear that shit.
Yeah,
But nigga,
I'm not trying to get on Earl again
Yeah,
today,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is about
Hey,
so
yeah.
cold.
See,
We
hey,
gotta
we got
we
another
gotta
good
take our
excuse.
numbers, man.
Hey, we got another valid, good excuse to see how, like, Gooch came over here and talking about they didn't make no
oh
excuses,
shit, oh
and
shit.
and then immediately
Nigga hit
made
that
an
link,
excuse.
nigga. Tyrese hit that link.
Yeah. Hey, but yeah, you see that, Kane? Man, that boy, when we watched that All Access, and I was like, God, I wish I would have known this information beforehand. I didn't know Earl Spence was going to the doctor every week getting surgery done on his mouth because that's how fucked up his jaw and shit was, bro. So this dude wasn't the same fighter no more, bro.
He was the same fighter
And
when he beat
it's
Moose.
not.
Come
It's
He was
on,
an
the
come
same
on,
fighter when
excuse.
he
Fish.
beat Daddy.
It's an
He
He
excuse,
beat
but
wasn't the
it's the
Daddy.
same
truth.
fighter as when he fought him.
Is it not the truth, King? Is that
Fish,
not the truth? If a
Fish.
man going to the dentist got metal all in his mouth, getting his teeth pulled in and out, got some shit screwed into his mouth, he not the same nigga no more, bro.
That one
Fish,
Not
shit.
able to properly
Fish,
train.
That
Fish.
No.
man was properly
Come
Come
trained.
on,
on, man.
come on, Q.
Come
Don't do
on,
that.
man.
Little
Stop, man.
man.
You ain't say nothing.
Ain't
You
able
ain't
to.
say nothing to Goose like this when he was on here. Don't
Come
do me
on,
like that,
man.
Yeah,
man.
let me
Come
have
on,
mine.
man.
Shit, goddamn.
Come on, man. Stop the bullshit.
What you got to
Stop the
say, kid?
bullshit.
For real,
All,
come on, man.
all I'm gonna say is that him going to the him going to the dentist.
Look at that shit. Look at that nigga. Look. Don't call him like
I
that.
gotta hear how you gonna answer this. Come
Hold on. Don't
on.
call
Yeah,
him like
no.
that.
Him going to the dentist every week ain't got nothing to do with him not being able to get out the way of them punches, bro.
his chin, but he gonna have to take his punch resistance wasn't the
Man, come
same no
on.
more.
No, Fish. Bro,
God damn, boy. God
you
damn.
going to the
Because
Oh,
dentist
that
don't
picture
all of a
hurts,
sudden
son.
you going to the dentist don't all of a sudden make you not be able to take them punches, bro. He
nah, but
just
what you
ain't never
going to the
been in the
dentist
ring
for?
with a
Nah, I
thumper.
ain't talking. He
He
wasn't
hadn't
going
been in the
there for
ring with
no
a thumper
cavity.
like Bud, man.
You talking like he was going to the dentist to get a teeth cleaning or get a cavity filled or get a gold tooth put in his mouth. That wasn't what he was going to the dentist for, bro. He was going because his jaw got fucking crushed and he had to get it repaired. And the shit was so bad that he had to go over and over and over and over again. And then he had an
How
eye
many years ago
injury.
that was? How many years ago that
Oh
was
my
before he went to
God, with the
goddamn
eye
before he fought
injury.
Bud? He was
Yeah, the
doing
eye
that shit.
injury
It
happened
don't
in the
matter.
ring.
Bud could lick that nigga eye.
Cause his shit got
The eye
probably got
collector.
loosened up in the wreck, man. Y'all
Listen,
try to
hold
downplay
up,
how
hold up,
bad
hold up, hold
that
up,
wreck
hold up.
was, bro.
Stop. Before the ball fight, I remember a certain person saying he gonna take Bud eye, he gonna break his rib, he gonna do this in here. Hey, E, play that clip. Well, that
He
nigga
was
come on here
selling the
crying like
fight,
a
man.
motherfucker. Well, that nigga talking all, I know you that boy, you can't do it. He talking all that shit. Play that shit, E. If you can pull it up, I wish you could put that bitch on there. Well, that
Right,
bitch
he
be
was
crying like a
selling the.
motherfucker.
That's called
Oh, he
selling the
back.
fight, man.
Ain't no telling no
You know
motherfucker
that.
fight. That was
That was
an
selling the
MVP.
fight.
That is selling to fight my ass. If
Oh
Earl
my
would have,
God.
Hey,
if
No,
Earl,
bro.
no,
Hey, let
no.
me ask y'all. So them trips to the dentist, did that affect his defense?
Hey, yes, cause look.
Oh my
Let me
God.
ask you a question, Gotti. Do you remember July 28th in the open workout, media workout, when Derrick
Yeah, when
James
he got
hit
slapped
Earl?
with the glove.
Yeah, so that tell you right there, his shit was gone right there.
that shit went going there.
Come
Go.
on, King,
Bullshit.
address that.
Derrick
Hold on,
James popping the
Goldie,
shit out
don't
this
interfere.
nigga.
Goldie, don't interfere. Cause King
Okay,
asked me a question. Now I'm asking him. Did you
okay.
see that? And that don't mean nothing.
I seen him get smacked with the glove, but I don't think it got nothing to do with his dentist trips.
No, you talk about his defense. You said that what about his defense and all that? That Dennis shit ain't
Yeah,
got nothing
and
to
that's what I'm
do with his
saying.
defense. So I brought some in the ring shit to you. I'm bringing up an example right before July 29th, July 28th. We seen the nigga in the ring and couldn't avoid his coach's predictable practice punch pattern, bro. He got hit with it. And
But
y'all made a big
was it really?
hold on. E Thriller that night. We did a show that night. Everybody talked about Derrick James slapping him in the face, laughing at that shit. If he got hit by Derrick James, what y'all think Bud gonna do to him? Y'all said that shit,
Yep,
bro.
Man, listen,
I remember.
hell. Hell. That nigga just can't get out the way for that left hook. That's the same thing.
You can't justify that one. What you
He
got to
can't
say about
justify
that,
that shit.
King?
So at the end of the day,
That's what the easy put up.
at the,
Hey, you see that
that's-
Hey man, take that shit down, E3. E3, cut the shit, man. Cut the shit, E3.
bro, my only point is that those dental trips ain't have nothing to do with his lack of defense, bro. It ain't have nothing to do with it. Like
Okay.
it's too many excuses, man. He got in there with a thumper. Now when he got slapped, he just ain't used to nobody being in front of him, fighting him southpaw. That ain't what how him and James usually train. Cause he ain't fight many southpaws in his career.
You on fought two besides
So that was
Ford.
the first. So that was the first day, July 28th, that they did the mix Southpaw. Is that what you telling me?
Tell her, little Jessica.
Yeah,
Little Jessica said, dang, I still making
I
excuse.
think Derrick James was trying to show out. Now I wish E3 was up here to do Derrick James' voice. Hey, that was showing out for the camera, bro. And slapped the shit out of Earl. Earl got pissed off and things like that.
Boy, can't nobody do that shit like E3, boy. Can't
I
nobody
know,
do
man.
that
I
shit like
know.
that nigga, boy.
I wish
Nobody do that
E3
shit
was
like
up
that
here,
nigga, boy.
bro.
That
Well, look
nigga
here.
got that shit down packed, boy.
Look here,
Yeah,
man.
man.
That
Yeah,
look right there.
we got to
That
get
look
the
right there.
soundboard, the Earl Spence soundboards from E Thriller, man. We need that right
That's a
now, man.
fact. That's a
Look at
fact.
it. And look at Katie. That look right there.
It's
That look
all
there was a look of
right.
disbelief. That look like a look of disbelief. He like that nigga beat my man ass just like that. Just like that.
Hey, bro. Derrick James wanted to steal off on Bud when he came to that corner to talk to Earl. He wanted to steal off on
Derrick James squeezed them gloves to make sure wasn't nothing in the motherfucker.
Hey man, that boy had a quick. He was getting praised for being the trainer of the year twice, and all this, man. His fall from grace happened quick, man. He
It
took a
did.
whole bunch of L's quick.
Boy put
It did.
boy put the whole goddamn PBC out of commission. She put Derrick James out of training business. That nigga, he closed out my YouTube pages. That's a bad motherfucker, boy.
I heard Ryan left there. I heard Ryan left Derrick James too.
Derrick James ain't got nobody now.
He ain't got nobody. He ain't got Ryan. He ain't got Ryan. He ain't got nobody. For sure.
That nigga there ain't got nobody.
You knew it was over for Derrick James once he filed that lawsuit. And then like, man, I ain't got nobody. I need to give me a bag for, I ain't got no more boxers,
man. Whatever happened with that shit?
I ain't heard nothing about it since it first got filed.
Earl Sticky.
Devin gonna drop that shit for that rematch. He gonna drop that weak ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, I never heard no shit like that in the sport of boxing. Ever in my life, you sue a nigga for battery, bro. And emotional distress.
Earl should have sued Bud.
I ain't gonna lie. Earl Spence got to be the number one nigga on YouTube. Not Bud Crawford, not Canelo, not none of that. Because no matter what topic we talk about, you niggas can't stop talking about Earl because he's the biggest, man. I know. He's the biggest, man.
Ain't nobody talking about Earl no more. Ain't nobody talking about Earl no more.
I mean, God damn.
We having a little fun. We having a little fun right now, but he ain't the top of the boxing, man.
Y'all have a little fun every time we do this.
This is all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is all the time.
Y'all the biggest aerosexuals that I know. The biggest.
Hey man, we boxing fans, man. I don't know what
Hey, Q.
Jessica, how come you didn't give me some of that money, man? Cause shit, I bet it and I ain't get paid. No.
Oh shit.
Oh man, I feel bad for you, just a guy.
Hey, check this out. I'm just a guy. Hey, Q. I'm just a guy. Avatar. He showing Earl eye. That boy took.
Oh my god. Boy, you niggas Super Bowl, boy. Y'all ain't gonna never leave that down, boy. God damn. Them niggas ain't gonna never leave that fight down, boy. God damn.
E3 or fool, bro.
Hey, I'm taking like a G, man. Just remember when it comes, you gotta take it the same way, cause boy, when it comes, boy.
These niggas acting like this over so slow. Can you imagine how they go disappear when Bud lose to Canelo? Oh my God, boy.
We
need the root for Bud, Q, because if Bud lose, we ain't gonna have nobody to talk to no more, man.
Man, knock it off, Fish.
Ain't
nobody going nowhere if he lose to Canelo.
Nah, we might need Bud. We might need Bud to win, man. Cause I don't want these niggas to go nowhere because I got niggas like COE Films and my boy Blue Hustle. Boy, they good punching bags. Boy, they let you beat up on them. They let you punch on them. They take body shots.
I need to go call Blue Hustle. Where's the ass at this morning?
He's sad too, man. I told B&B is down for repairs, man. To give him a day. Give him a day, Mr. Golden. Don't call
man,
him.
This ain't got nothing to do with B&B, man. Stop that. So-called, he a part of the family, but goddamn, he don't represent B&B like that now. Come on.
Yeah, man. Hey, bump that, Kane.
Shit. That ain't what them niggas told me.
It's all for one. It's all for one and one for all.
It was a body blow. I give it that. You know, the way he got punished, it was a body blow. So I ain't gonna act like it ain't.
He got punished. He got punished. He got dominated.
It ain't as big. It ain't. We ain't finna lose no sleep about it now.
Shit, I don't know. Some people did.
Yeah, some people because they lost some money. Goddamn it.
That and this infatuation.
I would have felt the way too if I would have bet on him. I wasn't betting on him, man.
That myth that Bo Mac can win within go pull out the
Yeah,
wins and give him the fight.
that got smashed this weekend. That got
myth.
killed.
Yeah,
Nah,
Bo Mac.
That
bro.
got killed.
Hey, Bo Mac
Again,
took such a beating the other night. He turned into a damn reporter. He was in the damn media room.
You did
asking
a
questions and
you
shit.
did a excellent fucking job.
Yeah, Bo Mac.
Oh, y'all
Bo
did
Mac,
an excellent
yeah,
fucking job. I'm like, get off your knees, nigga. God
man, don't be
damn. You
doing
know what
Bo
I'm
Mac
saying?
like that, bro. He was
Get
giving
off
that
your
young man his
knees,
credit, bro.
bro. God damn.
And
You know what I'm
look,
saying?
Bo Mac can't be blamed for so-called not executing the game plan, man.
You know what? We gotta rewatch that fight again and pay attention to the corner. Gotta see, because I can't
Yeah,
say right now.
bro. I want y'all to listen to what Bo Mac was telling that boy, man. From around the 5th or 6th round all the way through the end of the fight. Bo Mac was damn near begging that boy to get in there and mix it up with him, man.
Pacheco, like I said, I been knew about Pacheco. I been knew about him. And I seen So Slow. I seen So Slow fight before. That's why I knew it was gonna be so slow. You know what I'm saying? I knew that shit was gonna be slow.
Hey man, Mortimer ain't answered the phone, man. I called a nigga 3 damn times. He ain't answered the phone. And the other time he answered that motherfucker.
See, motherfuckers thought because he associated with Bud Crawford, oh, he's associated with greatness. Oh, greatness finna be on display. It was
Man,
on
listen,
display
I'm gonna
indeed.
tell y'all what's going to happen.
Bud was disgusted. Did you,
Bud,
King? Did you see how Bud was looking, King?
but Bud like he want to beat that nigga ass his goddamn self.
Boy, did you see how Bud was looking? Bud was disgusted, boy. He was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this shit."
And Bud told that nigga, and they got a clip after the fight. They was in the dressing room, and Bud was getting in that nigga shit.
I guarantee you, Bud asked him after that fight, bro, why in the hell you ain't fight like you did in the last 2 rounds the whole fight?
Yeah, he actually asked that shit. He said that shit to his ass. Boy said, nigga, man, you ain't seen Bud stand up at the fight? Tell nigga, get his ass motherfucking ass. Man, listen, Bud gonna take that shit on Canelo ass. Watch what I tell you.
Hey, why isn't Bud taking the tune-up, King? Why isn't Bud taking the tune-up fight before the Canelo fight?
Well, Bud, he wants to put all his attention on his training for Canelo. It's the biggest fight of his career. You don't want to cut. You don't want nothing to impede your ability to beat this motherfucker ass and get this bag. You don't want nothing, you don't want no freak accidents. You don't want no headbutts. You don't want nothing. You don't want nothing to get in the way. You get in the ring for a tune-up. This dude headbutt, you cut your eye or something like that, and now you out of commission. Nah.
Especially you don't want to get a loss. You don't want to take a loss either, right?
You don't want to get exposed. You don't want to have another performance like you had with Maximo. You don't want to have another one of those performances.
He wouldn't take no L. He wouldn't take no L's. And like I said, if he was gonna take a tune-up, we know who was gonna be.
Boots.
Earl. Bring your motherfucking ass out of retirement.
God damn, King! God damn!
Small women for about a good seat. I just need 6 rounds from you, Earl. Just give me 6, baby. Let me work up a sweat.
Damn! God damn!
I did say Boots. That nigga said Earl. I fucked up, dog.
You know Earl heavy right now. So he can get in the ring with somebody that's about 180. That's what Canelo gonna come in at. About 175, 180.
Earl about 220 right now.
Yeah, that's even better.
Nigga ain't that goddamn big right now.
Let me work up a good lazo. Give me about 6 rounds. I gonna get you up out of there. Short night, you can get your nice little check.
God damn!
That nigga
I
done
want to
reduced
see the
Earl.
big fish destroyed. God damn.
That nigga done reduced Earl to a tune-up fight.
The nigga been out the ring 2 years. Y'all know he can use the bag right now, man. Turkey will shoot him about $5 million.
He give a little more. He give a little more because they Earl. He the big fish.
Come on.
Shit.
Hey, yeah, now,
Earl
hey,
made
hold
about
on.
30, 35 million off that last fight.
Hey,
Shit,
hey, yeah,
Earl don't give a
yeah,
goddamn.
yeah, y'all gotta keep it 100. Yeah, y'all talking about the 5 million. Why would he take 5 million? It's worth way more than that.
Yeah, he'll get more
Yeah,
than
but
that. For a
the
tune-up fight, though.
thing
For a
is
tune-up fight. A tune-up fight. It's a tune-up fight.
he ain't been in the ring in almost 2 years. He
That's a
don't
tune-up
got a
fight.
trainer. You know what I'm saying? So this is really just gonna be a little exhibition. He can get in there with Bud.
And let
Like I
Bud beat the
say,
boy.
mix it up for a few rounds. Bud gonna get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And he done made
And
$5
Earl
million.
got to go
Ain't
through that A side, B side shit with that nigga again.
nah, ain't
When
gonna
he
be
know
no
he
A
the
side, B
when
side.
Ain't gonna be no
Like
inside,
when he know
inside.
he when he know he's still the B side, he would still be the B side to Earl Spence right
No, he
now.
won't. No, he
come
won't.
on, come
Yes, he
on,
Stop,
come
Keith.
would.
on,
Yes, he
Stop,
come
would.
Keith.
on, come
He
Stop,
on,
Keith.
would, man.
That man will not beat
come
no
on,
big side of
Q.
Earl right now.
Earl don't need Eminem to sell.
Man, come on.
Q.
Earl
Don't
can't
do
sell a
that,
Earl
bro.
motherfucker.
don't need Eminem to sell.
Don't do that,
That
Q.
nigga had
Don't
Eminem
do
had
that,
nothing to do
bro.
with that fight. Eminem had nothing to do with that.
39K,
That stuff.
39K at Cowboy Stadium. Bud,
Yeah,
catch up. Catch up.
Man, come on, man.
I don't think
39K at Cowboy Stadium, a big stadium.
Stop, Keith.
Has Bud fought in a big stadium before?
Man,
Has he
cut that
fought
out.
in Lincoln, in Lincoln Field in Nebraska?
Man, listen, Keith. Cut it out, Keith.
Q.
Cut it out,
At this
Keith.
point,
I'm asking a question.
I
I'm
don't
asking a
think
question.
I don't think Earl could sell a box of M&Ms right now, man.
Yeah, he
So let's
could.
not act like he gonna be selling out stadiums or arenas at this point. Ain't gonna be no A side, B side. You know,
King.
if he got in with Bud right now, he's a camp body. He's somebody to help Bud get in shape, get
Nah,
prepared for
we ain't
this
fucking
fight.
with
Like
that.
that's it.
We not fucking with
And
that, King. We not fucking with that.
how
We not
many
fucking with that right
how
now.
many sparring partners get $5 million in for one session?
Oh no,
I'm just
we
asking.
good. We good. We good, King. We good. We good.
Gave this shit, boy. Gave this
Earl don't need it. Earl don't need it.
Yeah,
But
shit.
yeah, he said he don't take tune-ups anyway. So, but
It
that
wouldn't be a
ain't.
tune-up for him. Who in the
But
hell he finna fight?
he ain't fighting nobody right now, man. He don't, and he ain't got to fight.
I know what I was finna say. What I was finna say is this here.
Hey,
But
Q,
but
hold on,
but
Q.
but
Before we move, Q, hold on. He just earlier you said through somebody saying that Stone Cold got so slow, got fights left and all of that. So if so got some fights left in him, we know Earl Spence could get another fight if he wanted. He just
Nah,
Come
said
on,
but
man.
he said he
Yeah, come
want the
on.
best version of himself before he get out there. He don't want to take the Victor Conte sauce. He gonna do it the right way.
yeah, but the best version of him is long gone, bro. It left July 29th.
Nah, it ain't the
Whatever
best.
was
The best version of it
whatever version he had left, it got beat up out of him.
Yeah,
Come on,
the
y'all.
best version
but
of him was
but
gone in the car wreck. We know
Yeah,
that
nah, go
already.
ahead now,
It
man.
goes
Go ahead
but
without
on.
saying.
but King. But this is what I'm trying to tell you though, my boy. Because so many people gonna have that curiosity to want to know what that nigga look like. He gonna always sell just because people is thrown behind, if nothing else, the curiosity. It's a fuck up selling point, but it's one that sells nevertheless. And you know that's
Listen,
facts. And you
listen.
know
Q.
that's facts.
Q,
People
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say,
curious, bro.
hey, Q, hey, Q, I'm
I'm
gonna say this in
curious.
here.
Shit,
Q,
no.
I'm gonna say this in here. I want you to get upset, right? But I'm gonna say this in here, bro. I got much love for you, but I'm gonna say this in here. That nigga washed up just like Wilder.
We can't say that yet. We gotta wait till you get back in the ring
He
first
ain't get back
before
in the
we can
ring.
say
He
that.
not getting back in the
He
ring,
ain't get
man.
back in the
I really
ring.
want y'all to come to grips with that, bro. That
He not
man
coming
ain't
back in
getting
the ring.
back in the ring, fam. We still ain't heard about a trainer that he got. I
Old
mean,
boy,
come
He gonna
on,
get
bro.
one.
Like,
old boy,
He gonna get one.
old boy quit a job on a YouTube station. He training Earl. The one said, Earl, I believe it, Earl. Man, we gotta get back. I quit my job, man. I quit my job, come down and train you. So that's who training me. And they got
No,
the YouTube page.
Earl doing right. Take all the time you need, man, until you get right.
He ain't getting
You
right.
be all
Keith.
right.
bro,
He ain't
can't
getting right.
nobody be out the ring this long and think you're gonna be able to step back in and just pick up where you left off at. Which where he left off at was at a bad spot.
Now, even though I don't like this motherfucker, but damn,
That
Frank
nigga
Martin,
telling the truth. That nigga finally
Frank
telling the
Martin.
truth.
I ain't talking about Earl. I ain't talking about Earl. I'm talking about Tank. I want to say something about Tank. Even though I don't like
Oh
this
shit.
motherfucker, even though I don't like the motherfucker Tank ass, but damn, he put Earl. We ain't heard no more for Earl fighter since he got beat. Since his ass got knocked out. We ain't heard from Frank Martin either. He ain't been back in the ring either. So what the fuck going
He
on?
training, man. Mr. Goda, how soon you think a fighter starts to get back in the ring after a loss? Let me ask you that question.
Listen,
After a loss, you
I don't
get
see
knocked
no.
the fuck out. How
I don't
long?
see. I don't see niggas get knocked out. Be back in the ring within 6 months. I don't see someone get
So
back in the
you
ring.
say about so you say about 6 months.
Yep. Frank Martin been out the ring almost a year now.
I give him 8 to 9. You know, even if you get knocked out, so you take off for that 90 days, 6 months after
But you
that, you
gotta
should be
heal.
back. You should
Yeah.
be that's why I say, yeah. So you
It
take off
depends
that 3
on.
months,
It depends on how brutal the
get your
knockout
body
was.
together.
It depends on how brutal the knockout was.
Okay, well let's use Earl Spence as an example.
He should have
The
been back.
ass whooping that he took.
He should have been
You
back
you
by
mean
now. Too. You know who Earl's starting to remind me of? Keith Thurman.
yeah. Somebody I didn't heard that.
He crying wolf. He crying wolf and never come back.
Yeah, I don't think Keith Thurman gonna get back in the ring.
He got a fight coming up now.
Yeah, just like he had one coming up against Zoo until he
No, I'm
dropped
glad.
out of it.
That fight was set up.
I know he probably saying to him. I know Keith Thurman probably saying to himself, "Damn, boy, I could have probably did something with that nigga. The way he came up, and that Thurman could have acted. I ain't gonna lie. That Tim Zoo that night, Thurman would have picked him apart.
No,
Thurman
Tim
would
Zoo
have
got
picked him apart.
no. That only happened with Tim Zoo. I think Tim only lost that fight because of that cut. If it wasn't for that
That's the
cut, Tim would
only
have beat his
reason why
ass.
he lost.
That's the only reason he lost that fight. I'll be giving that. But the last fight,
I'm
Yeah,
talking
that
about
last fight
the
he had,
second fight. He fought with Baccarat. He didn't get no
that's
cut. He got popped.
he
yeah,
got he got his head beat
yeah.
in.
But
He,
he was
he ran in
damaged.
there head first. You know what I'm saying? He had no game
Right.
plan, no type of attack, nothing. He tried to run straight up in there and got his. That's
Let's see what it
what I'm
was.
saying. That
See what it
fight
was.
there, Keith Thurman would have picked his ass apart with that
See,
style.
hey, Keith, no, I'm gonna tell you something about that down here. See, here, look at that big payday with Bud. See, here's what the fought Bud next after the fight. Here, looking at that big ass fight with Bud and went there and tried to knock this man out and got his ass knocked the fuck out. Y'all did like,
Uh,
Y'all don't think that Keith Thurman gonna have some ring rust when he finally do
oh
get back in the
yeah,
ring?
oh yeah.
I
He gonna
mean, of
have the
course he
same
gonna
ring.
have some.
He gonna have the same ring rush Terrence Crawford gonna have.
Nah,
Come on, bro. How long has he been out the ring compared to Bud?
Well, I'm just saying I ain't gonna say it's gonna be the same, but Terrence Crawford gonna have ring rush with
nah.
when he fight Canelo.
Everybody have a little
Yeah,
ring rust at first.
he gonna have he gonna have a little bit, and so that he gonna knock that out in the first couple of rings when he downloading that data on how he finna beat the hell out of Canelo.
Oh man, y'all
I
going with
really
the
want to
top
see.
rank bullshit. Oh,
Listen,
he's
no,
downloading the data.
listen. I really want to see how Canelo gonna handle a southpaw stand. That's my main thing. I don't see how he gonna handle the southpaw stand. But
You don't
Bud
think
going
he's
southpaw
seen
stand.
southpaws before?
He
Mr.
ain't seen
Go?
that many now. He ain't fight nothing like that.
Matter
How
of
many
fact, we need
southpaw?
to look that up.
We didn't look
We
that
need to
up. How
see
many
how many
southpaw?
Now,
southpaws he
hey,
was fought.
I was just thinking that Q. I need to see
We
how
need to
many
look that up.
southpaws
That's a good
Canelo
question.
done fought.
Billy Joe Saunders or Southpaw.
Okay, that's one.
Ain't Caleb? No, Caleb playing
Mm-mm.
Orthodox.
Yeah, he orthodox.
He's Orthodox.
Yes.
There ain't none. Ain't too many of them.
Bumlingo was an Orthodox.
The
Hyman
only thing
Medina
I'm worried
was
about Bud
Orthodox.
fighting Southpaw, especially for the entire fight, is to taking them,
The
taking them
jab.
rights from Canelo.
He gonna take Canelo jab away from him.
Yeah, damn the jab. I want to take away that straight right.
Canelo
Oh, he
don't
gonna
throw
take that.
many jabs anyway.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm
So
more,
you
I'm
ain't
more
gotta
worried
worry
about that
about
straight
that.
right. I don't mind him switching up,
Mm-hmm.
but I do want him to come out orthodox, bro. I don't want him to just let Canelo get comfortable seeing him in that southpaw
No,
and
I
pepper
think
him with some of them straight
I
right,
think
bro.
I think he did that with Earl. 'Cause Earl haven't fought too many softball, and he saw that shit with Derrick James, slapped the shit out of his ass in the workout. So he said, "I'll go softball on his ass and slap the shit out of him too." He just slapped Earl ass
Yeah, but
around
it,
the
it
fight.
was it was a good strategy against
Yeah.
Earl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he want to do that against Canelo, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Not the whole fight is what I'm saying.
I'll tell you one thing, two things true. Canelo can't come up the floor as combination he be throwing though.
Hey, fellas, let me get this real quick. Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
DH, man, for that $2 super chat. Love this channel. This making my morning. Appreciate you, dog. But yeah,
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 salute
man.
to you,
minutes
B.
ago.
Yeah, it's just fun in the early in the morning time. Especially nigga we can't work. I still got snow all over the damn place. That would need to hurry up and leave. So I can
Hey,
get my ass back to
Canelo
work.
High Guard say King capping all morning. Yeah, I agree with Canelo High Guard.
Bro, I was arguing with that son bitch yesterday. Get your ass out here. This son bitch, yeah, bro. For real. I was already arguing with you, man.
I,
You keep your comments to yourself.
y'all been going back and forth.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He act like I can't be a fan of anybody else. So I'm talking about Keyshawn Davis and Shakur. Oh man, he just like them cause of Bud. Everything ain't about Bud, bro.
Hey, what's your theory, Q? Q different. He begs to differ. What you think, Q?
Man, look, it's all the same with the BBLs, right? They all hate Tank. They all hate the PBC.
I don't hate Tank
And
though.
and they all hate Earl, you know what I'm saying? But secretly love Earl, but they hate Earl, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and just let me ask you a question, King. How did you feel about this weekend when Andy Cruz pulled up on Keyshawn this weekend? You know, the same man that's been saying that, that's his son, you know.
Yeah, I
But
don't
he
feel
done,
nothing about it. I mean, he's been long time in the
Boy,
at the what's it called, the man, my mind didn't went blank. But he can come on up, and Keyshawn, will take care of business if that fight happen.
we talk about Cruz.
I
because
don't think
Cruz is ranked right behind him. He acting like he's so far ahead of Andy Cruz and shit. And I'm looking at the rankings and shit. Andy Cruz is right there already
say, man,
with the limited fights that he got.
Keyshawn Davis ain't ducking no smoke, man. One thing I said, that boy there is a rattlesnake. That boy is mean, man.
Well,
He
why he
mean.
won't fight Shakur Stevenson? Why that's out the table?
Well, I
If
mean
like
that's his brother. That's his brother. That's his
no,
stablemate, bro.
That ain't his
Same way,
brother. He
same.
came out that nigga
they
mama
brothers just
vagina.
like me and you
No.
brothers, King. Come on, man.
Nah, bro. It's just like what's that dude named Charlo said he wasn't gonna never fight Earl. I mean
But
they
you heard what Earl
stablemate, bro.
said. But you heard what Earl said.
Yeah,
Shit.
Earl was about that bag. He ain't care about nothing else except for that bag.
Hey,
But
hey,
I mean I ain't holding that against him, like that.
Do you have a
Ain't
listen.
that
problem
hurting the
with a
sport of boxing though?
do you
Ain't
have
that hurting the sport of boxing?
do you have a problem with fans that criticize that like us? Like, man, y'all need to fight. Like, it's a competitive thing. Y'all ain't trying to kill each other. Y'all protected just like you taking the same risk You take it when you fight anybody else.
Yeah, bro, but if they in the same, if they, you know, basically in the same camp, like
They ain't in the same
want to.
camp. They ain't in the same
I
camp. They just
I know.
associated with Bud. That's it.
Yeah, but come on, man. Shakur is he a part of
He
that camp
not
by proxy,
BMB.
bro. I know he not being. I know that I'm saying by proxy. Like he's always around them, bro. He trains with them all the time.
So why did that stop him from fighting Jamel Herring then? Jamel Herring is a part of BMB camp. He was training with them at that time too. What was the difference? What was the difference?
He wasn't part of the family. He was a visitor, man.
Oh, come on, King. You know goddamn well it was the same thing back then as it is now. Ain't no goddamn difference.
Man, y'all know Shakur Stevenson is a part of that group, bro. He not trained by Bo Mac, but bro, he's a part of that group, bro.
He in that with him.
But it's okay for him to fight Jamel Herring, but it's not okay to fight Keyshawn Davis. When they both was in the same camp.
They made that pact. The boys made that pact. That's just like Bud and Sean was for the number 4. Because Sean took it from this motherfucker mouth.
Bam! One more time, E3. One more time. Bam! Boom. One more time. Bam!
Until Sean took his foot in his mouth. Bud told Sean they had an agreement. We'll never fight one another unless we go behind closed doors and discuss this shit about our fighting. When Sean took that shit to the media and with talking all that shit, Bud said, I'm gonna fuck your ass up for that shit.
Mr. Golden. But what's the difference though, Mr. Golden? What's the difference?
If Sean would have never came to the media, we would have never gotten a fight.
But why we always keep throwing all this other shit off the topic? We talking about Shakur. I'm asking, so I'm asking you, if Shakur was able to fight Jamel Herring, what's the difference between him fighting Keyshawn Davis? Jamel Herring was a part of the team.
Listen, but then now the closer them two boys are. But I believe it's the money right. Just like Earl and Charlo said, if the money right, they'll fight. Now, if that money come out right, they get their ass in there and fight. Fuck that shit. Like Bud told Sean, nigga, we ain't friends right now. We be friends after the fight.
I agree with that too. It'll have to be the bag. Will have to be all the way right to make it worth their while. But you know.
So for two dudes that's not popular, two dudes that's not pay-per-view draws, I'm asking you, what's supposed to be the number for them niggas, man? I'm just curious. What's supposed to be the number for them niggas?
But you killing your own argument. What's the point of having them two fight if ain't neither one of them a draw?
Thank you.
Oh man. They in the same division. And they both calling out tight.
But why have them fight? Why have them fight?
They both in the same division.
I'm saying, but why have them fight right now if neither one of them is a draw?
Hey, Turkey Ali Sheik say it's a new era in boxing. We want to see the best fight the best. So this is from a competitive standpoint. The fans want to see who the real dogs is. So why would they be doing that bully shit, picking and choosing who they want to fight because they know they can beat a nigga? That's
hold up, but both of them want to fight Tank though. So how can you say they want to fight somebody they know they can beat when both of them want to fight Tank?
Man, they both know that Tank ain't getting in the ring with them.
But why? Why?
Come on, bro. That's not the. No. You see, you deflecting, King. No, we can talk about Tank Davis next. We talking about these two guys who don't have the mentality, allegedly, that Tank Davis got as being a duck. So if they about that smoke, then they should be fighting each other to prove who the best is. But they want to be on that super friendly kumbaya shit because they both scared of each other.
And it's sad because it's fans that say they fans of boxing, but you can't be a fan of boxing if you condone these niggas not fighting. You being fans of the man.
Hey, hold on one
second. Because if you're a fan of the sport, you want them niggas to fight.
I want to
period.
John Woo, cut your camera on before I let you on, bro. boss, before I got to see who you is.
Now Tank
Go ahead,
ass.
Q.
Now Tank ass. Okay, then. Now answer the question for your Tank. Why Tank ain't fighting nobody?
But see, that's what y'all do all the time.
No.
We always
I'm
going to
asking you a
tank.
question.
We
I'm
always
asking
going
you
to
a
everything
Man,
else,
question.
I got
but
you.
we
I
not
got you.
addressing
I'm asking you a
that.
question.
We
I
never
I'm
got
asking
you,
you a
address what we
question.
Federer.
talking about.
We're talking about the same
How you gonna
thing.
ask me a question and we talking about
Yo,
Keyshawn
stop
Hold
it.
on.
and Shakur?
And,
That's that
and you talk about,
deflection shit that you
oh,
niggas do all the time
that's
because
not
y'all
no deflection.
cannot
You say the
answer
best
the
fight the
question.
best.
Well,
You say the
answer the
best fight the
question then.
best. You say the best fight the best. We don't answer that question. Okay? We say
I haven't
best
heard
fight the
it. I
best.
haven't heard it. What was your answer?
My answer was, I believe if the money is right, they will fight. That was my answer. If the money
Okay,
right,
fellas.
they will fight.
Okay, fellas, we got a new member here in the Wolf
Good.
Pack, man. What's going on, John Woo? What's up with you?
How's it going, bro? How you guys go? How's it going?
What's up, my
So,
brother?
Man, I'm gonna say off topic a little bit. I want to say that I hope Kansas City beats the Eagles because I can't stand them.
Nah,
Oh,
any
boy.
topic is a good topic, man. Talk.
Any
Let's
topic
go.
is
We
good
want to
talk.
hear. We
You
was
can talk
talking
anything. You
about
can talk
that
about anything you
earlier.
want to
What
talk
you
about,
got?
man.
Man, I'm still mad the Packers lost to the Eagles, bro. I want the Eagles to fucking lose, dude.
God damn, boy, you got some
yeah,
coming
well,
with you.
the Packers wasn't gonna get the job done for you.
You a Packers fan,
I
AMC?
love the Packers, man.
Ah, man,
My
I
big
feel
brother
bad
loved
for
the
you.
Packers.
What happened in the Packers and Eagles game? Did you expect to win that game, or did you pretty much figure y'all was outmatched like everybody else did?
Honestly, I thought they were ready to crush. It was a little bit of a closer game than I thought it was going to be, but I mean, I still think they're going to be a playoff contender next year and into the coming months. Honestly, coming years even.
See,
But
y'all
Yeah,
stole
yeah.
one
It's just
against my Cowboys last year, man. I'm still pissed off about that, man.
my two
I
favorite. I
can't
like the
believe
Bears
you a
too, though.
cheesehead. But y'all didn't play against a horrible organization like the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all played against the Eagles, man. So it ain't no shame in losing against them.
The
yeah.
Eagles are
I
no
just
joke.
y'all not quite there yet, bro. The Packers is a young up and coming team. They not quite ready to compete for a Super Bowl yet.
I don't think they're ready to. I don't think they're ready to compete for a Super Bowl, but I do believe that they will make the playoffs for years to come.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're a playoff contender, but I think they'll at least make it to like the qualifying round. I also like the Bears though too, but they're god awful. And if you like baseball, I like the White Sox and I like the Brewers.
Oh yeah.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, Q. Berlinger and Pacheco agreed to fight one another, boy. It'll come to time to fight.
Hey, AMC. Hey, hold on, Goldie. We got a new member here, man. Let him get the floor real quick.
Go ahead.
AMC, what do you think that Green Bay got to do to be a real Super Bowl contender? What do y'all need to draft this outcome?
Fucking better D line, new quarterback, and a new defensive strategist.
Are you
Dang, a new
content with
quarterback?
LaFleur as the head coach?
I like the head coach a lot. I think Matt LaFleur is probably one of the top coaches in the league right now.
Yeah.
How many years do he have left on his deal? Do y'all got him locked down? Do you
I think he's got another 2 or 3 years. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know. I honestly, I'm mad. I'm upset about them not doing that, and I'm really saddened that we lost Bob Uecker. That was a really sad loss.
Oh yeah, he was a legend up there.
He passed away, man. That's Mr. Baseball, dude.
Yeah.
I talk Bob Uecker.
Yeah, I remember him.
Man, yeah, that one really hit me. I mean, everyone here, it just the culture just stopped. Like, man, did you hear about this? Did you hear about this? They're like, damn, that was like a cultural event here. I mean, it's middle of fucking nowhere, but sorry, but yeah, I don't know. I mean,
What's the problem with your young quarterback, bro? He only in year 2.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. it's I don't know. I think a lot of people are expecting expecting him to be like the next like greatest quarterback, and I think a lot of people had their expectations lower because I mean he's just he's not like an Aaron Rodgers, but he's like a normal quarterback. He's nothing incredible. He's nothing great. He's just like an average guy with like normal stats. You know. I
So
mean, he
y'all
has a
don't. So y'all don't think that with more experience that he'll get better.
I mean, this is my opinion. This my what other people think. I don't know. I think. I mean, I don't know. I think if we give him another 2 years, and he doesn't show like promising numbers, and he's not making like plays in big moments. Yeah, I think we should let him go. I mean, I think franchises. I think gone are the days of franchises like waiting like that because it's either gonna sink the team or people are gonna leave. I feel like. I mean, you saw that with Rodgers in like 2020 when he was like bitching about him leaving the Packers and I don't know if I want to play, and then what happened? I mean, the Packers lost their like all-star offensive rotation, and it's just they left. I mean, they're all playing for the Jets right now. I mean,
So,
Yeah,
so
but
I start with you, AMC. I want everybody to answer this. Like to me, I thought the NFC North was the best division in football up until the end of the year. Now I think it's the NFC East, just with the top heavy with the Skins and the Eagles. Who do y'all have as the best division in the NFL right now going forward to next year? AMC, you go first.
I think what did the Central in was that a lot of the players, like I mean Detroit, Minnesota. I mean even the Packers. The Packers didn't really get the injury bug. More so the Lions. Lions and Vikings got it bad, and that kind of knocked them out of them. Even well, they made it, but they just didn't win the games. I think rested up and like I don't know, depending on who they draft this coming year. I mean, I still think it's going to be the NFC Central, dude. I think it's going to be those people, man. The Packers, Lions, Vikings, still up top. I think the Bears. I don't think the Bears will be dead last, but I think it'll be close.
I got the AFC North, man.
You know, he's an
Baltimore.
NFC now. He's an NFC. He's an NFC.
Oh, just the NFC.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
No, I said everybody. I said the whole
Yeah, that's what
NFL.
that's what I thought.
I thought you said NFC.
Yeah, so I got the AFC North with Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Cleveland. I think that's the toughest division in football.
What you go to? Who you got?
South.
What South? Man, go stop.
NFC South. Nigga, NFC South over everybody.
That's your honest opinion, Mr. Golden.
My dirty bird gonna be hit. We're gonna be so special next year. What do I tell you?
With the Carolina Panthers.
That you bias for not just your team, but the whole
division. The dirty bird gonna be hell. Dirty bird gonna be hell. Nah, the rest of the NFC South is weak. The rest of the NFC is weak. You feel what I'm saying? But and like this in here, I like Philadelphia. Washington looked good this year. Minnesota wasn't that bad. They're all right. But I'm thinking that man, the AFC is just strong right now. I mean, with Kansas City, the way they're playing, the AFC is going to dominate right now. They got the better team with Baltimore, Buffalo, all them boys like that. I mean, they got this shit together.
In the AFC,
Mr. Gold, you're not answering the question.
Yeah, the question: who has the best division in football right now? And going into next year, who do you think is going to be your prediction for next year? That was the question.
Baltimore.
No, the division. Who is the best division? So the AFC North.
I say the NFC.
All right, Q, who you got?
I got the AFC North, man. Just because I don't think I know Cincinnati gonna bounce back.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh be up in there, and then you always gonna have Baltimore.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm glad not to say my division. I'm glad my division weak as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I have to say AFC North too, because Cleveland has a great defense. They just missing the quarterback.
They knew that. I was just gonna say that, Fish. If they can
Man.
replace Deshaun Watson, man, that division will be a bloodbath.
What do you guys?
I wonder how they're gonna replace that contract.
Well, he just restructured it after the season to try and save them some type of cap space. So maybe to make it easier for them to go on ahead and cut him loose and just eat the dead money. But they got to do something with Deshaun Watson, bro. He killing Myles Garrett's prime years right now.
Bro, all them massages that nigga got to fuck that nigga head. Career all the way up, man. That nigga ain't never been the same since, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That nigga was bad. I'm not gonna lie, man. When that nigga wasn't talking about leaving, you never heard none of that shit. Soon as he got to talking about wanting to leave, all that shit come out.
Yeah, Houston say we ain't hiding your secrets no more. You don't want to be here. All right, cool. Go on, sue him.
Tony Busby.
AMC, what was you about to say?
I was gonna ask, what do you think? Do you guys follow college football?
No, I stopped watching college football when they screwed over Florida State.
Yeah, Q the man to talk to on there. Go ahead.
I'm a big fan. I've been a big fan of the Badgers and Notre Dame.
How you felt about the championship game?
I don't know. I actually didn't get to watch that. I was out of the country. Not in jail or anything. I was like actually out of the country. I was in Israel. But the thing is, but I'm a big fan. I like the Badgers, dude. Camp Randall rules. I think that's the best. I think that is the Lambeau Field, I want to say, of college football is Camp Randall. You know, I don't know. I want to get more into like I don't know. Ideally, like I want to watch next year. I want to watch more like historically black colleges and stuff. I want to watch more of that kind of stuff. You know, because it's good football, man. You know, but I really like those two teams. You know, I don't know. You guys don't follow college football at all?
We follow it, but I'm not. I don't really have. I've never been associated with a college football team, so that's why I'm kind of not, a casual fan to it. But I pay attention to it around bowl time. The big games I watch. But like Q, he's a Texans fan, a Houston Texas fan. Not Houston, Texas Longhorns. I can't even think of their sorry ass name. Yeah. Q a big Longhorns fan, man. And he was down for a couple of days when they lost. But in the semifinals.
Boy, look at we ate some steak this year here. Some good Texas Longhorn steak too. We ate twice this year. We ate some good ass steak.
And you talking to a Georgia Bulldog. Goldie is a Georgia Bulldog, so yeah.
We ate good.
What do you think about the 12? Or what do y'all think about the 12 team playoff? Did y'all like how that went?
Oh, hell yeah, that was
Hell yeah,
good.
it was good. Only thing I hate, they're always trying to put Alabama in that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. They're always trying to put Alabama
God
team in that
damn.
motherfucker.
Look,
Every goddamn
they
player,
could
they couldn't say that this year, but they're trying to though. They try to
they
say
couldn't say
that.
that. They couldn't say that as this year, Mr. Go.
They try to, kid. That nigga them nigga could win one game, they still gonna have his ass ranked number 4 or 5.
Man.
But I think we fucked us up. I think we would have went further if our quarterback, even though he's a piece of shit. I'm glad his ass transferring, but I think he's going down to Miami. Carson Beck going to Miami, but we're gonna be all right. You know, that's where I think I like it because it gives other teams opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? To come up in there and play. You know that 14 playoff. Nah, cause you had some teams, man, that was dead there. That should have been up there. Now, what I don't like is because you know you're a big team and shit. You lose 1 or 2 games, but you're still in the top 10. You got teams that playing their heart out and they don't lose no game. You got to add ranked 20, 21. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Put them boys there.
Well,
And if your ass lose 2 games, you don't need to be in the motherfucking top 10. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what
that
team
one
that is.
year they put Alabama over Florida State. I understood it that year.
No, this should even put them over at Florida State. Florida State were undefeated. We wound up beating for.
Nah, ain't no way. That's when I tapped out of college football. When they
Matter of
put
fact,
Alabama and Texas over Florida State and kicked Florida State out the playoff, bro, I tapped out.
matter of fact, they kicked Georgia out the playoffs, and we only lost the SEC championship to Alabama.
So did.
And knocked us out. And the year before, and then we lost when we lost to Alabama in the SEC championship. We kept us up there number 2 or somewhere up in there. We won the national championship. So that's some bullshit. See, they wanted to get Alabama out there. What they said was they couldn't put Texas in there without putting Alabama in there. They couldn't. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they did it, because Texas beat Alabama.
Yeah.
That's why they did
Quality
that shit.
win.
That's a quality win. Alabama
I
still
was
could.
real anti college football how it was set up originally when it was just the top 2 made it to the you had to fight for just them 2 spots, and they gave Alabama that automatic invitation every year.
Right. You know, I don't like that shit. Even though the SEC championship is one of the biggest major championship bowls that is. You feel what I'm saying? But they didn't want Georgia to 3-peat. That's what that was. So we were going to 3-peat that year. And Florida State were undefeated and kicked the boys out for Alabama and Texas. And both of them got their ass whooped the next game.
It's fitting.
If
But
they,
yeah, I
if they,
like that it was
but
a
if they're going to
complete.
do that shit, excuse me, Chris. If they're going
No,
to
go
do that
ahead,
shit
my
like
bad.
that, they should have did that shit with TCU. When Georgia smashed their ass in the national championship, they ain't had been playing Georgia
Facts.
for the national championship. So they come Florida State schedule wise, they went TCU ain't had been being there. And that's another game my boy cried on.
Can you remember this far back, Goldie? Who was TCU's best win to justify them giving them that spot?
Shit, I can't even remember. Shit.
You
Who did
remember?
who the fuck did they beat?
King,
Hold
you
up,
remember?
man. Hold up. I'm sorry.
What conference was that
That
in?
brittle hand nigga pulling out the fight again, man.
Ooh,
Oh no,
who's going on
man.
the
Them
fight?
hands is too brittle, bro.
What
I
we
hope
talking
this
about?
is not true, man.
What?
He got to be talking about Shakur, bro.
Yeah,
He
sure.
talking about brittle hands. I already.
Man,
I
this
don't give a
pussy
shit.
ass nigga.
You got some
Man.
you got some breaking news, man. It sounds like Q is trying to insinuate some big propaganda that Shakur Stevenson is gonna pull out and make another excuse about his hands being broken or something
I know that
to
nigga hand that fucked
avoid.
up. I just see that nigga doing push-ups the other night now.
What
Saturday
you
night, he was just doing push-ups now. What the fuck going on?
We ain't gonna change the subject just yet until Q gets some facts. I don't
Yeah,
spread propaganda. Don't
yeah.
spread
Yeah.
propaganda.
Matter of fact, let me listen to this real quick. I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Yeah, but yeah. So Ohio State is the defending champion. So going in the next season, what do you think them Badgers gonna do in that Big Ten against Ohio State?
Nothing.
Are they still in the Big Ten or they in the Big? What conference is Wisconsin in?
I think they're still in the Big Ten, ain't it? Kane, you still there?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah, I'm
still
still
here.
in.
Yeah, I'm still here. But
Oh, I
yeah,
thought you were
man,
talking to AMC.
yeah. Q trying to incite a riot, man. Talking about Shakur pulling out the fight, man. We need that fight. I do not want
Okay.
anybody pull out that fight for any reason. That's gonna be a good fight. Who you got? I know you got Shakur, but I think it's gonna be a good fight, fellas. What do y'all think it's gonna be competitive, or y'all got Shakur running through the boy Schofield?
I see Shakira running through that nigga ass.
Yeah, I think he gonna control the fight. I don't think he gonna be in no type of situation where it's gonna be a toss up on who gonna win that fight.
So 9-3, 10-2, Shakur.
Yeah, at least 9-3.
I'm hoping to see a 7-5 fight. That's what I hope to see. Either way.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't think it's gonna be that close though.
6-6. I love that, boy.
Nah, I don't want no
Get
draw.
that good draw.
I don't want no draw.
We gonna get
Come on,
that good
come
draw,
on,
man.
Fish. I don't want no draw, man. I want a clear cut winner.
Yeah, we gonna see how y'all boys handle these losses. If y'all can take y'all July 29th medicine, man.
Yeah, I don't foresee that happening.
Yeah, so yeah, this a gloomy Monday, man. Football teams got eliminated. B&B shut down for repairs right now. They gotta wait
Man.
till Bud. They got a whole shipment of snack coming to the B&B
Here you
gym, man.
go.
Yeah,
Here you
we
go.
got big Amazon delivery for Victor Conte's finest products coming in the B&B. So y'all can't there's no outside guest welcomes, man. They don't want to see the ingredients to the snack shipment.
You need to cut that out, Fish. Ain't nobody worrying about no damn snack deliveries, bro.
Man, I'm just trying to figure out how the man ain't gonna take no tune-up fight at 168 or 165, 160 something, man. This boy do not want to fuck that check up, but I get it. Because I noticed the slippage against Madrimov, Kane Goldie. There was a lot of punches that boy was eating that night from a far lesser fighter than Canelo, in my opinion. And them punches gonna be a hell of a lot more harder, boy. I
Yeah, but
just
why
really
y'all
think
keep
this was a great business move, but deserved this fight to get. He earned it. I'm not saying that he don't deserve a big fight, but this is all about the check, man. And y'all don't have to admit it, but I see it for what it is. This is a notoriety fight. This is a 15 seconds of fame fight. This is I'm gonna try to win to start out, but I see any kind of danger, I'm gonna take the Charlo knee.
come on, Fish. You don't believe that. You ain't seen nothing from Bud that make you think he gonna run. Why y'all keep holding on to this Madrimal fight, bro, and comparing him to Canelo? Like his boxing style is way different, completely different from Canelo. This dude is an aqua fighter, and so it was an aqua fight, but I don't think it was no slippage like y'all trying to make it out to be. That dude was not dominating Bud. He wasn't, he was getting his pot shots in with the straight right. But he wasn't. He never had Bud in any type of danger in that fight. I don't get it, bro. I don't see it the same way. I ain't see that fight the same way y'all seen it apparently.
No, I saw it as a 8-4-7-5 fight for Bud. That's how I saw it.
I had it 9-3.
Yeah, we didn't see it the same then. Yeah, you're right. But
I had a
yeah,
75.
yeah. Madrimov had a lot of success, but turned it on in
What's
the
up, Magic
last
Mall?
3
What's up,
rounds.
Magic Mall? Oh, okay. I put that up first. Like, man, Magic Mall, hell no. Fuck, we can see how Magic Mall.
And I'm not comparing him to Bud to Canelo Madrimov. The Canelo's on a whole nother level, and I know they don't have the same fighting style. They don't have the same power. They don't have the same IQ. Canelo is way more superior than that. So yes, the fight will look way different. Canelo ain't got to pull out no gimmicks and do other shit to try to get in and hope he can have some success. That it's completely different. So there's no comparison. But I'm just speaking on his most recent fight, where I've never seen him get hit like that before. So it's just noteworthy to me.
Yeah, but that seems like more of a aberration than it is a trend. Because he ain't gonna fight nobody else like that fight in that style that Madrimov fighting in. So that's a one-off. I don't think you can look at that fight and really take anything away from it and try and project it to the next fight with Canelo and feel like it's gonna be some carryover. Like I don't see it that way, bro.
Okay.
And Canelo, I agree with you. Canelo is a far superior fighter, but we didn't get to see close to the best version of Bud in that fight with Madrimov. So, like, that's why I say that fight is more of a one-off. I think we are gonna see, and you didn't heard Bomac say this, and to some extent, Bud of saying that they don't even know if they ever really seen the best version of him yet. I think Canelo is gonna bring out the very best version of Bud. He gonna challenge Bud.
Everybody thought the best version of Bud was coming out, not keep bringing it up. But which I thought was going to be, him and Earl. I talk a lot of shit about that fight, but we all thought that was going to be the fight that we see the best out of both of them.
That's true.
I mean, I talk my shit. I like laughing, joking, and teasing, but at the end of the day, I was expecting that fight to be a hellified, competitive fight. Whereas that they're both gonna bring the best out of one another, and this have to make the best man win. You feel me? But shit, I mean, I don't know who could bring the best out of him. What if that shit get up there and that shit it'd be easy to let Bo Mac sit with him fight Canelo? Then what?
Bomac was saying he was talking hot shit against Diego Pacheco, talking about wait and see all this and that, man. So come on, man. That talking don't mean nothing.
Man. So cold is not Bud. Y'all know I'm gonna talk my shit, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna call it like it is. But I think, Bud is just more of a throwback fighter to me. He got that throwback fighter mentality, man. That nigga just something special about that kid, man. Like a lot of folks they be talking that bullshit. Some this and that there. When he fight Canelo, he gonna do the Charlo. I don't see that in Bud. I don't see that in Bud at all. You feel what I'm saying?
You gonna answer that question from the Queen?
Yeah. I was gonna get to it, man. I was letting go to finish up. Shout out to one of the most vicious members of the Wolf Chat, the super villain Bud Buddy. This Bud Buddy has no sympathy for Earl Spence and Earl Sexuals, boy. So Jessica say, Big Fish, do you think bigger means stronger? No, I do not. But in this case, the smaller man, Terrence Crawford, is not going to be stronger than the bigger Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez isn't Earl Spence. You're not going to find Canelo doing the extracurriculars. You're not going to see Canelo coming to the fight with 3 drug dealers. You're not going to see none of that. This guy works out just as hard as Bud, and he is the naturally bigger, stronger man, Mr. Jessica. So
Well, he do have a drug dealer. He just his drug dealer peddles in mystery meat
Yeah, well,
and not
that even helped my
marijuana.
case even more. He got snack. One person got snacks and one person got meat. So
Bruh,
you
Bud
got
ain't
to
never
even the
been popped.
playing field.
Bud ain't never been popped on snack, man. Don't compare the two. He ain't never failed no drug test being with snack. That ain't no comparison. I want to ask y'all. So I didn't hear people try and compare Bud fighting Canelo to Pacquiao fighting Floyd. I mean not Floyd, Oscar.
No,
But
not what they.
but the comparison that I'm looking at is Pacquiao versus Cotto or Pacquiao versus what's that boy name? The big
Pacquiao versus Cotto was like Pacheco versus Steve Nelson. Like you got an old fighter out his prime versus somebody in their youth. So I think Canelo is still a prime fighter. I don't know about y'all.
Canelo's got a lot of wear and tear on him, man. I think he got a lot of wear and tear.
And his last fight's been a whole bunch of exhibitions, Goldie. He ain't
Yeah,
had no. B-Vol was his B-Vol and Triple G. Out of the past 6-7 years, them been his only tough fights.
even the last fight with Triple G.
but Triple G wasn't that last Triple G fight wasn't no
That don't even count. I'm talking about the first two. That's what I'm saying. His last most recent fights, the Triple G trilogy, that was an exhibition. He took no punishment. That was one of the easiest paydays you could ever get.
what about Pacquiao versus Margarito?
But see, but Margarito ain't like Canelo ain't gonna be no big. Like, come on, that's like how you say comparing Madrimile to Canelo and all of that. That's completely different styles.
Yeah, I'm really just looking at size difference of a smaller
Oh,
fighter
okay.
fighting a much bigger fighter and just being able to outbox him.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, this the difference in this to me, and I think that Canelo is the lesser of the two boxing wise, but I think that he has skill and IQ mixed in with his physical advantages that's gonna even the playing field for him to make it a disadvantage for Bud. If you get what I'm saying. So it's gonna come down to one thing and one thing only to me. It's the size. If the size has no effect in the fight, then Bud go win all day long.
Oh, then you on our side. Cause the size ain't gonna play a big enough role, in my opinion, to swing the fight in Canelo's favor.
Yeah, see,
And
that's
I think Bud just gonna outbox him and he ain't gonna run from him, but he is gonna use his feet, he is gonna use angles, he is gonna pivot. I think he gonna box Canelo, bro.
that's where we disagree. I think that Canelo is good enough to where Bud gonna have to take some of those shots, and I don't
He's gonna
take them.
he's not gonna go the whole fight without getting touched. He's gonna get touched.
Yeah.
But the point is, can he handle that? If Bud can handle that and able to put Canelo on the back foot, that's gonna be a whole totally different fight. You feel what I'm saying? That's gonna be a whole totally different fight. If Bud could do what he normally do and fight the type of fight that he fights and get Canelo angles and shit, it's gonna be a tougher fight than a lot of people think it's gonna be. That's
Yeah,
my
I was just telling somebody, Bud ain't really a natural pressure fighter.
no,
But
he's not.
in every single fight, it gets to a certain point where he start pressing the line and he gonna step on shit. And so to think that he gonna just be backing away and moving away from Canelo the whole fight, that's not gonna happen. Bud gonna stand his ground at
At
some
some
point
point,
in that fight and get in that pocket and he gonna let his hands go.
And
So
that's
yeah,
what
he gonna get hit, bro. Like, and I don't think he's not Floyd. He ain't finna just avoid, every punch from Canelo. Like that ain't gonna happen. Plus, Canelo is a much smarter fighter. He chooses his punches a lot wiser now than when he was 23. But
yeah.
the thing is, I don't think Bud gonna get caught with something he don't see, and I don't think Bud gonna get caught just straight up clean with a power shot that's gonna flat out knock him out or nothing like that. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be an accumulation. I don't think it's just come from one shot, but I think when he do, if he gets stopped, it'll be off of a barrage of punches from being wore down. Them arms gonna get tired of getting banged on.
Him his
I
props.
can't
All y'all
wait
going.
for this fight, man. It's a shame that we gotta wait to see Bud for this
No, that's a
long.
fact. That's a fact. I wish you would have been for Cinco de Mayo.
Hello.
Yeah, we here.
Anybody ask my question? Are y'all gonna holler that snake shit? I mean, anybody get. I don't give a fuck who. Anybody could get clipped and get hurt. The boy going and clip this motherfucker, hurt his ass and stop him. Well, y'all say snakes, or will y'all give him his props?
No, I'ma say cream and clear. That's what I'ma say.
Snack.
Ain't no way he ain't gonna never get no credit if he
Man,
stop
hell nah.
Canelo.
He better go in
He ain't
there
gonna
and just
ever get no
outbox him.
credit.
If he go in there and knock him out first time in 168, man, we need an investigation, Trump. We need an
Straight up.
investigation.
We gonna call Donald Trump. We gotta get the government involved in this shit. Fuck
Yeah,
this shit. This nigga Victor Conte got to
Yeah,
be
Victor
stopped.
Conte and his delicacy, aka His Excellency, they are ruining the sport of boxing, man. They cheat.
Yup.
That nigga said.
What you say? Go to your phone chopping. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard him. He chopped up.
Go to your audio chopped up.
I was outside. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, what you say?
I got to turn the Wi-Fi off of here, so when I go outside.
Well, yeah, Q, man. If Bud knocked Canelo out, man, I wouldn't know what to think, to be honest. But I don't think he gonna get credit. Just to be honest with the Wolf.
No, he'll
Wolf
never
pack.
get credit.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get credit for that, man. That is too suspicious.
Hell no.
I can't even imagine. I can't even. I close my eyes right now. I got my eyes closed, and I still can't see that shit happen.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Man, them legs from Bud supposed to be feeling like little tap taps. He's supposed to be doing what Pacheco did the other night with So Slow. Just laugh at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just laugh at that shit. Like that nigga was laughing at that nigga. That nigga was smiling in the ring. I said, oh yeah, he having fun with this nigga.
Yeah,
This nigga target practice like a motherfucker.
He wasn't laughing in the 12th round, in the 11th round. He wasn't smiling no goddamn.
Q, I told you that, boy. I told you that 11, 12 round saved him, boy. I told you. That 11, 12 round, all they gonna talk about.
Hey, bro, I ain't finna front. It did save him. Because if he would have just got ran through from 3 to 12, like that would have been disgusting, man. That would have been nasty work, my nigga.
Okay. Hey, King, I thank you for keeping it 100, boy. God tell
that was nasty work going on, man. So, yeah.
He saved his career. Do 2 rounds saved his career, boy. Cause he did so hard. I can't clown him too much. I'm not clowning him trying to be mean to him or nothing. But hey, the boy was getting devastated, man.
Man, that was nasty work.
I thought he was about to go.
I did too.
Bo Mac told me. Bo Mac like, hey, man, Goldie, you said it. Said, man, the ref said, man, Bomac said he go stop the fight if you don't start doing some shit.
Let's do something,
Throw
boy.
in that goddamn bag, man. Throw it in the bag.
Boy, look here. Look at here. Hey, listen here. That's all that nigga needed to see. Boy, throw that Cheeto bag in that motherfucker ring.
Man, we were what, boy? We were hey, Kane, we was praying for that Cheeto bag to come out, boy. Boy, they done gave us that Cheeto bag. Boy.
And boy, man, with a Cheeto
Bro,
bag in.
this would have been
This would have been a
brutal.
different show if the Cheeto
Sure
bag would have
would've.
came out.
yeah. Oh man.
Boy,
Man,
we was close. We was close.
I'd have been down in the chat with a Jessica right this morning.
Listen, I don't care. I don't care how late it was Saturday night. Them niggas would have went live.
Nigga. He
That
threw
nigga
in the
went
bag. He threw in the big family size bag.
That nigga Q would have had this motherfucker crunked up. I don't think we would have missed a day for going live. We'd have been on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Hey man, hey, we gonna go ahead and close the show up, man. We get y'all final thoughts, man. We go ahead and put this bounty reward back up, man. We got a bounty out, and we looking for these guys, man. Especially that one on the right, man. His name he's very dangerous, armed and dangerous. Is the unbiased one, aka Trigger Lips. If y'all see him, man, tell him Q looking for him, man.
That nigga said Trigger Lips.
Hey, go ahead, Kane, man. We appreciate you for rocking with us today, man. Go ahead and give us your closing thoughts, man.
Yeah, man. Salute to y'all boys, man. Good stream. Y'all boys need to come on up, pay y'all debts, man. Face the music, man. You know, so slow as they call him. He ain't show up, and do what he's supposed to do. But other than that, man, salute to y'all boys, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Already.
All right, Goldie, man. What you got, boss?
Hey, look here, man. Brim, you can't talk shit till you been at work, nigga. You work at night.
Let me finish speaking,
no, nigga,
please.
shut your whole ass up.
No, I'm not a hoe, man. Don't talk to me like that, bro.
Nobody want to hear you, nigga.
Shut the
Don't
fuck up
nobody
for
want
a
to hear you,
fucking
nigga. You
second.
a whole ass
Shut
nigga,
the
dog.
You get hard that shit.
E3, we need to play that whole clip next time. That sequence, boy, that shit was special, boy.
You cannot say you was at work. The only person that Goose showed up. The only person I'll get a benefit of the doubt. WCS Keto had the information how to get to him, but we'll catch him live now. We'll catch WCS live. Now I'm sticking my neck out now, but Brimley.
Yeah, we want the most wanted is that man over there to the right. That his record is a perfect one, but that boy got a whole bunch of L's, man. Hey, shout out to Trigger Lips, man. What you got, Q? Appreciate you, Goldie, man. What you got, Q?
Oh man, I had fun this morning, man. I need to take my ass to sleep, but I had fun this morning, man. We definitely got to do this again, man.
Yeah, I love this shit too. The midday Royal Rumble, jump out there the motherfucker ring. Brim done got body slam. He done got the Undertaker power driver. He got a Stone Cold Stunner. And they got every goddamn thing.
Man. Bram used to taking them L's, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with me, just another L.
Q. Keep spreading on them boys today, man. Oh man, God. Super kick. Hey man, this is fun, Q, man. Yeah, shout out to E Thriller, aka Go Thriller. Shout out to the Go Pack. Shout out to Goldie Load. Shout out to Kane. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. We out.
We out.